Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tom and Mom Play. I am your host, the Radio Tom, also known as Tom. Unfortunately, Mom's not here for this video, but she sends you all her love nonetheless. I am with our dear sweet friends, the Dean of Gaming 101, who might look odd in this as Blind Eye 9, but I promise you it is the Dean of Gaming with his glorious, magnificent beard. Hello, Dean. Welcome.
Hello. Yes, hello.
All right, fair. And then on as the pink player today, we have Geekarious, also known as Tony.
Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm you. Hi.
It's a Tony.
It's me.
And then, of course, I'm your host, the Radio Tom, once again, because I have to begin and end with myself, because I am a monster like that. Today, we are going to be playing Marvel Villainous. If you've ever played Disney Villainous, it plays fairly similar, but it's a little bit more take-thatty. There's a lot more interference with one another in this one, and we are still going to go over the rules and everything as the sort, just to make life a little bit simple. This is a asymmetric card game where each of us has a different win condition. The second you hit that win condition, it is game over, you win. No second place, no third place. That is just how it's going to be, baby. So as we go into the game overview here, dominate the Marvel universe as iconic Marvel villains. Wield sinister abilities to pursue your objectives and follow your unique path to victory. Use your villain guides to master the game. And then I like how it just has the original 5, because this is the rule book from that. But today, Dean is pulling out your Loki. I am playing Dr. Octopus, and Tony is playing Venom.
Yeah, we are Venom. So,
we are Venom. So the nice thing with this TTS mod, and also, by the way, I do physically own this game. It's one of those things I always try to point out there. I'm not always the biggest fan of Tabletop Sim because of pirating, but it can connect with folks from around the world and even many miles away, like Dean and Geekarious are for me. So I do physically own this game if it makes you feel a smidge better, and if it doesn't, I apologize. It is what it is.
it is what it is.
It is what it is. So yeah, we've already got setup going, because this is a really nice mod for that. The Common Fate deck is already all together for us. Shuffle together that, shuffle your villain decks. But let's get into what everything is here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, girl, let's do it.
First of all, we each have our villain domain. I'm gonna use mine for reference because I think it's gonna make the most sense to do that. I'm also gonna grab this. Come on, why can I not grab my reference card?
I'm gonna grab your reference card.
Please do. There we go. I wish I could pin it, but I can't. All right, so this is our domain board. I have 4 locations I'm going to be able to take my mover piece and go to, like the Atomic Research Center, the Undersea Base, Hidden Laboratory, and Empire State University. And on each of those locations, you're going to see these symbols. Those symbols are going to let us do things. So I can't just play cards out of my hand. I have to run into a place with a symbol to be able to do so. So on our turn, you will move to one location. You cannot pick the same location twice unless you have a card or a special power that... But I'm a little in the weeds on that one. But, so, if I'm at Undersea Base, I can't pick it again. I have to go to one of my other 3 locations. And then I may take... 1 to all 4, or how many ever symbols are showing, of the actions in whatever order I deem fit. The symbols are as such. There is gain power. Power is currency in this game, letting us be able to afford to play certain cards. Like, let me flip this over. We got Vulture here. The cost is in the top left. So it would cost me 2 power. So if I run into this symbol here, I get 3 power. Pretty pretty straightforward.
Oh, I thought you were about to count it. I thought you were about to go
Well, that's why I was doing the
Oh, did you? I heard the last one. Dang. Okay.
A little bit, but
that's fair.
okay.
That's fair. Next symbol we have is the play a card symbol. Once again, that is how we can take a card and play it to a location or whatever the card says itself. So like Vulture here. And I don't have to play it into the same location that I'm at. I can play it anywhere. And then, yeah, like Vulture here, it cost me 2. So like on this, it would be a good little combo. Get my 3, spend 2 of it to play, and then Vulture. Allies go to the bottom. We'll get into the heroes here in a minute who will go up top. And some of them will have their own special activate ability. We'll get to that here probably very, very soon. But yeah, that's the play a card action. We then go to the activate. If you have something with a activate symbol, this is now where you can do that. And this is pay, like Vulture here, is pay 1 power. You may play a non-scheme card from your discard pile for freebie. That's pretty good. Each of us, of course, have different cards that'll do very different things that'll help us in every different way. So different things will have different activates. And I don't think any of us start out with a natural activate ability, but we'll get into it once we get into the characters. Then we have the Fate action. The Fate, the little storm cloud with the lightning bolts. Then, at that point, we will come up to this common Fate deck. We each have inserted our own cards, as well as 15 starting cards. And whoever does the Fate will take 2 of these, flip them over, and then decide which one to take and who to play it on. Now, I could, let me get, whoops, sorry. So like this one here.
That's for me.
Yeah,
No.
I did.
Oh, they're both for me.
They're both for you. So if there is a symbol in the bottom right-hand corner, that is who it is better suited for. I can technically play it onto Tony, but this would be better to play against Dean, who's playing Loki. It is much more suited for them. So I pick one of the cards, pick who to target, and then we follow what it says. There are some cards in here that are heroes. Yeah, like Symbiote Suit. Black Cat. I think will be the better one to throw in right now. Black Cat, when Black Cat's played, the target villain loses 1 power and discards 1 random card from their hand. And the other thing with heroes is, and I'm going to come over to Tony's because we'd probably play her there, is you see those top symbols and the little icon.
Oh, no.
So if we play Black Cat here, she's going to be covering up that symbol. So Tony can still go there. There's no penalty for moving into it, but you no longer get to get that top ability as long as a hero is
Venom's
there.
board is tricky. Look at
my
that.
board is tricky. Yep.
Yeah.
You get to have 3 actions when it's covered up.
I did not know when I select. I was like, oh, I have a weird board. Okay.
Yeah, you really do. You're gonna be interesting here. But that's how they go. And then what's our next one? So that's Fate. Relocate. I don't know how many of us have relocate. Oh, I do. And I am going to have to take a look at exactly how relocate works. Because, okay, so move one of your allies or items from a location in your domain to another location within your domain. So we can't move from one domain to another. So, like, I can't just move stuff into Tony's, or I can't move stuff into Dean's, or vice versa, unless the card specifically says it can. Then allies to global events. I think that was the other thing out of the Fate deck that I didn't mention, is there are global events that can mess with us, that just go into play, and we can, so instead of playing a hero to our board, or an ally, not a hero, to our board, we can play it to that global event instead. They'll have negative things that can affect everybody. There are certain events when they come out, they will only be allowed to go to a certain player, and they break. You finish the event by having enough power equal to or greater than the number on that bottom left-hand corner. So like if I threw Vulture up here at it, He's got a 2 versus a 10. Once it does break, anyone who has heroes there will get the reward.
Hey.
Oh, must be the money. So yeah, so relocate. Cool. It's not the same as playing a card. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all for relocate. And you cannot move heroes in this way. It has to be allies or items within your realm. Then we go to the vanquish action, and I'm going to do a weird little thing here, and I'm moving Black Cat over to mine, because what you need is, on that vanquish action, and it's, here, I'll show the symbol again. Yeah, that little break kind of looks like a undersea mine, cracked. Minecraft sounds like a terrible version of Minecraft.
Right.
But as long as your power on your heroes is equal to, well, the strength on your hero is or strength of your ally, not hero. I gotta remember with the bad guys here. But as long as that number in the corner is equal to or greater than the heroes, you can vanquish them. However, for doing that, any of your allies who were used in the battle will be discarded as well. And you can only target one hero at a time, unless an effect specifically says otherwise. And there are some heroes that have a guard icon, meaning you have to target them first.
They're tanks.
Yeah, they tanks. We'll get into that if those come up. They're a little bit more rare. We've already talked Fate. Let's see. Now we have discard cards. You can't naturally get rid of cards out of your hand, and we each have a hand size of 4 cards. The discard action lets you discard cards. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You can discard, I believe, as many as you wish. I don't know if it's limited to 1. Yep, it is as many as you wish, because at the end of your turn is when you will draw back up to your hand size of 4 cards. You don't draw up at the beginning. You draw up at the end. And then I already talked the Protector. So those are the basic actions.
Nice.
Once you get going, it's pretty straightforward. There are some specialty things and everything going on, especially with how we interact with one another and with our win conditions. But usually the cards or our guidebooks explain exactly what that is. So once again, on your turn, we move our villain. Then we perform the actions. And remember, all the actions are optional. You don't have to take them all. You typically want to. It's action economy. And then 3, draw cards. You go up to your villain, and then you pass to the next player. So I think now would be a decent time for me to shut up for a half second, so y'all can explain your characters and what they're doing.
Okay.
So let's start with Dean over here. What's going on with Loki? How do you win?
Loki's objective is to gain and spend 10 mischief. Place all mischief tokens off to the side, which has happened.
Yeah, they're right there.
That's the unused pile. As I gain mischief tokens, place them on Loki's portrait, and then in a collected, and once spent, you put them off to the side in this. So I have to basically collect 10 of these and then spend them.
Okay, so I'm assuming the ones that you can buy, we're gonna go on your face here. The ones that you spent.
So these are mischief tokens that I don't have.
Yep.
And then these are ones that I have in my bank. And then when I use one, hang on,
probably just put it above the specialty or something.
So you flip it over and.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
And that's an unlimited pile. Awesome. Okay.
Yep. So, I can manifest in multiple timelines and personalities represented by multiverse cards. Multiverse cards are treated as allies with a few notable exceptions. Multiverse allies are played at the bottom of other villains' domains where they provide an ongoing benefit to both Loki and the villain whose domain they are in.
Okay.
Only one multiverse character may be put in a location at a time. Multiverse cards cannot be used in vanquish actions or have items attached to them.
Oh.
Loki's multiverse personalities may not be played to Loki's domain. Once played, Loki's multiverse personalities can only be relocated using games within games or I did what when. I'm assuming those are
cards that you have, yeah.
These are examples of various allies. Verity Willis. Verity Willis can see through Loki's deception and treachery while Verity Willis is in play. I mean, these are cards.
Yeah,
I think these are cards
they'll
that
pop up.
we'll
It's definitely giving you ideas of what's good or things, especially if you have like any scry or search, what you may want to look for. And then you have a special 10 realms specialty.
Yes, using the 10 realms, Loki can visit any of his multiverse personalities. At the start of your turn, before you move Loki, spend 3 mischief, and then move Loki to the same location as a multiverse in another villain's domain. Loki may not move to the same location as another villain. Loki may use the location's actions as per normal and remains there until the start of your next turn, when he moves back to any location in your domain and takes a standard turn. The other villains may not move onto the same location as Loki while he's in their domain.
Wow.
Oh, that's fun.
Wow. Okay. And then those are the fate cards to look out for.
Okay. So I got gain and spend 10 mischief, and I'll be visiting you guys.
Because that seems like the best way for you to spend your mischief.
Yes. Okay. Or if people are like messing up my board real bad, I could just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna use your board instead." That's okay.
Okay, I really like that. That's fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
What you got going on here?
So we got Venom on my side here. So Venom's objective, and I can flip to that page if that makes it easier. Here we go. Is to use my symbiote tokens, which are in front of my domain area, to reduce any Spider-Man in your domain to a 0 strength. To achieve this objective, Venom must have more Venom symbiote tokens on Spider-Man than Spider-Man's current strength. Spider-Man must be in Venom's domain for Venom to win. So I basically have to use my little fun tokens up here. Right, these cool guys.
Yeah.
On the Venom side, there is a Spider-Man side too. If I put that over exactly, there's a Spidey side, and that gives the heroes more strength, where this takes away strength from heroes.
Oh, interesting.
And there are certain Spider-Mans like Symbiote Spider. We'll get into it as we go on. But yeah, so you place the Symbiote tokens with the Venom side facing up in a pile near you. This is your Symbiote pool. All that good stuff. So symbiote tokens have 2 different sides, a Venom side and a Spider-Man side. The Venom side shows a symbiote bonded with Eddie Brock. Unless stated otherwise, all my tokens are played with the Venom side facing up. And the Spider-Man side shows a Spider-Man that prefers to bond with Spider-Man. There are some cards that allow me to obviously place my tokens onto heroes as well as allies, and those are listed below. So basically I have to use my ally cards, I think, to help me place them. It doesn't sound like I can just willy-nilly be like, now I place a symbiote token. I have to have a card that tells me I can. So when using these symbiote tokens, again, let me just scooch this up just a little bit. What's really cool about them is if I have an ally with a symbiote token, if they're defeated or used to resolve an event, I can return the token to my pool rather than discarding my ally. So I don't lose my ally. I just take that token instead. And put it back to my pool. When a symbiote token is placed on a character with the Venom side facing up, it acts as a -1 strength token. When the hero is defeated or removed, the symbiote tokens return to the pool.
Okay.
So yeah, it's nice that I can reduce any hero's strength with that, which is kind of rad.
Yep, and then the reminder on the Vanquish, even if someone gets down to 0 off of modifiers, they aren't immediately defeated. You still have to use the Vanquish, but if someone is at a 0 and you use the Vanquish, the typical rule of the ally going bye-bye is removed for that one.
Great.
Yep.
Great.
Oh.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, and make sure I miss anything. So yeah, so isn't that my allies get a +1 strength? This is my allies, if they get removed with the symbiote token on, don't get removed. Instead, I pop that symbiote token off. So it's almost like the symbiote takes the hit first, almost like a shield in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And then again, for the heroes, it acts as a -1 strength token.
Awesome.
Once I beat those guys, they go back to my pool.
Oh, so they don't give you a +1.
They don't give you a +1.
They're just shield. Okay.
They're just a shield, basically.
Okay.
It's really nice for the events, though. Like, that's really rad.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm guessing I can just relocate them to any of my domain area. Like, it doesn't say where they go.
So when the so you mean like when you use them as a shield?
An event, right? Because normally it discards, but if
or you may return the symbiote token to the pool. So the token goes to the pool, and I assume you could put it anywhere else.
Yeah, there's really nothing that says otherwise for it.
No,
but
I would assume.
And then Spider-Man. So again, I can put the tokens on any Spider-Man. So if there's more than one Spider-Man hero in play, I only need to reduce one of their strengths to 0 to win the game. I don't have to vanquish him. I just have to bring his strength down to 0. But there are some Spider-Men that don't get the tokens. So I think Symbiote Spider-Man I can't place tokens on, and they also can flip the Eddie Brock Venom symbols into Spidey symbols instead, which can make it a +1. So now I have to work on trying to fix that so I don't lose, or so I can win.
Interesting.
And then, Scarlet Spider may take up to 4 Venom symbiote tokens from one Spider-Man hero. So Ben Reilly can come in and pull off some symbiotes. So whoever plays Scarlet Spider chooses which Spider-Man hero is affected. So that would be good for you guys, right?
That's
you could be like, oh, well, Tony's almost got this Peter down. He only has 1 more health to remove. Well, I guess we're gonna move them all over there. And then and place those symbiote tokens on Scarlet Spider. Spider-Man symbiote tokens cannot be placed on a Scarlet Spider. Okay, so if they're Spider-Man symbiotes, though, we don't remove those, just the Venom ones.
Gotcha.
And then symbiote suit is used in 2 different ways, depending on which domain it's played to. If played or relocated to Venom's domain, symbiote suit acts as an effect and is immediately discarded after its ability is used. If it's played to any other domain and is played as a hero with no additional abilities, no symbiote tokens may be placed on the symbiote
But
suit.
still a 5 strength. That's tough.
He's still a 5 strength, is tough, but either as an effect, which I don't know. I can't really read the effect from here. I can't scroll in deeper.
Are you holding the alt down?
Even when alted, it's still really small.
Oh, hey, so one thing I learned, go to the top left corner of here, pop out to screen.
Oh, so much better. Okay, that's so much better.
I just learned about this when you started talking because I was having a hard time seeing. This is so much nice. And I wish I would have done this when I was going over the rules instead of going back and forth.
It's so much better. So for symbiote suit, anytime if the symbiote suit is in Venom's domain, it is an effect that flips 1 Venom symbiote token on any Spider-Man hero.
Oh wow.
So that means it can flip it to the Spider-Man side.
That's nuts. I love that artwork, by the way.
Yeah,
for that symbiote. I mean, I love the artwork in this game in general, but that symbiote suit one is
100%. And I'm also glad they put Scarlet Spider in here. I love Ben Reilly. He gets shafted a lot in the Marvel Universe. For anyone that's currently reading the Zeb Wells run, they did some weird things with Ben Reilly. That's also a very controversial run that we won't get into here. They just did some major spoilers on that book because the next book doesn't come out for another 2 weeks or a week. And I'm mad about it. They gave away a huge spoiler, and it's really unfortunate. But I won't say that here.
Fair. I appreciate that. Then I am playing Otto Octavius, Dr. Octopus, one of my favorite villains of all time.
One of the best.
His objective: I have to complete 5 schemes. I consider myself to be the greatest genius the world has ever seen. It seems accurate to me. To prove it, I have to complete 5 devious and Hey, who's scrolling? No, you're fine.
Sorry.
It's okay. It is still controlled as a group.
Gotcha. Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I mean, how dare you, Dean? Devious and genius schemes of my own design. Each scheme outlines what it takes for Dr. Octopus to become the criminal mastermind he claims to be. And so, Dr. Octopus has thick schemes in my villain deck. There's no order to completing them. So, like, yeah, I've taken what I want. Play after defeating any non-Spider-Man hero. Then reveal the top 4 cards of the villain deck. If their total cost is greater than that hero's strength, complete this scheme. Interesting. Sinister Six, have 5 allies in play. Each location must have an ally. Then play this scheme. Ooh, that's going to be... That's interesting with Loki.
Oh,
because
I'll
if
be helping you out.
You could help me out with that. I like that. Master of Atomic Power, have 1 item in each location, no heroes. So I'm wondering, do they just go into my hand and then I play them when they're done? That's the only thing I'm not certain of here.
Does it say at the top with the special setup at all? Because usually page 1 will say like.
Yeah, so far no. Let's see.
I think these are cards that you're going to draw. Okay,
scheme cards are played directly from my hand, like effect cards.
Yep.
When the criteria on this card is met, you cannot play scheme cards directly from the discard pile. I may discard schemes in my hand, as I would with any other card. They do not need play a card action to play, and they cost no power. So once they're done, I can play them. Once completed,
you just have to have their prerequisites.
Okay, so yeah, so the nice thing is I can kind of be secretive about what I'm working on. That's actually kind of nice. So yeah, just to give you guys a heads up in case you see some stuff that I'm working on. So yeah, there's the Sinister Six, have 5 allies in play, each on a different location. Atomic Power, Master of, have 1 item in each location and no heroes in Doc Ock's domain. Then play the scheme. Oof. Control of the underworld during your turn. If you have no heroes in your domain, pay 10 power to complete it. Revenge on Spider-Man. Play after you have defeated any Spider-Man. Pay the power equal to the strength of that hero to complete this. Or the Master Planner. Play this. Remove 1 ally from play and reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. If you reveal 2 or more allies, complete the scheme. Oof. There's a lot of luck involved here. Oh boy.
Luck.
Yeah,
it's not luck, it's genius.
True. I like that way too much.
Let's not conflate any egos here. Okay?
So once they're completed, they go into my specialty area. They are not considered specialty cards and can't be triggered by cards that target specialty cards. If I fail at completing a scheme once, it has been played. You must discard that scheme. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, there's some that have a chance to fail. Okay, otherwise I've got a couple of cards yet needing to activate. Doc Ock has I have no activate actions on my board. I have to use that using equipment. Oh boy. Okay.
Poofy, man.
That's interesting. And then tentacles on each turn, and before you move, you can relocate tentacles to any location, including the one your mover is currently at or plans to move, and perform an action that's available at the new location. That's kind of nice. And then special fate cards. Peter Parker Spider-Man gains +1 strength for each scheme completed by Doc Ock. This occurs when Peter Parker is played and immediately after Doc Ock completes a new scheme. Oof. The strength increase occurs even if Peter Parker Spider-Man is played or relocated to another domain. Oh, so I could send y'all some rough Spider-Man. Oof.
I wonder if you send me a Spider-Man.
I think it's
as long as Spider-Man's in the name.
I think it has. I wonder if it has to be one of your own.
So what it says specifically. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah, boom. It's got to be in the name.
It just says, where is it at?
He wrote, vanquishes any Spider-Man hero.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Oh
boy. Hero is any hero with Spider-Man, and I want to put that out there now so that we're not.
Yeah, not arguing about it later. I do.
Yes, Tom, send that to me.
I do believe you are correct, but I think that is everything we need to know to get going. I think all special setups are already done. So far, this is less complicated than the one that we played on Tony's stream.
Yeah, what's
Which is
interesting
interesting.
is that mine's
Beef.
ridiculously
sorry.
straightforward. Like,
Yeah,
if
this
let's
is-
just get a Spider-Man and reduce him down to nothing.
Yeah, this is little simpler than the last time I played, which
And
is
these
nice.
guys
It's
are all
interesting.
and
Yeah.
these
They're
guys
all
are all
expansions.
expansions. Yeah.
Yeah. What was that, Dean? Tony kind of railroaded you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was
It's-
just saying these are all expansion characters, and
Yeah.
well, we'll see, because we haven't drawn any cards yet. So.
Yeah,
true.
that's true. So yeah, go ahead, shuffle your villain decks, draw up to 4, and then I'm going to do my favorite thing in the world here, which is this Who Goes First button. It is a script
Candyland.
that plays Candyland for us.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
It's so dumb, and I love every second of it. So who goes first? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It's gone.
Noom.
It is
Ooh.
rotted. I like how the board is going nuts.
Yeah, it goes
Who was
insane.
it?
This I go
Radio
first.
Tom. There you go.
Yeah, it even auto sets the turn, which is awesome. And then this should.
You know, I think this is just
Rigged?
cheating.
Just rigged?
I think Tom won the last one too.
What?
Yeah, actually, I did actually win the last one too. But hey, there's no proof of that anywhere. Except for over on Tony's. So let's see what I have. Okay, this is rough. Cool. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move to this Atomic Research Center. I'm gonna get 3 power, and then I'm gonna go into my player card step. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play lab equipment. Whoops. There we go. It's right click. And I can put it on any location I wish. I'm trying to find which one would be good for an activate. I'm going to put this on Empire State University. I like it. It seems like Hidden Laboratory makes more sense for lab equipment, but Empire State could have stuff too. I have a Vanquish action and another Play a Card action, but I'm going to opt to not take either. So the end of my turn, I'm going to draw back up to hand size, and I pass to Tony.
I'm just taking a quick look here because I'm just not sure how I'm guessing someone tells me I can play symbiote tokens. I'm just gonna assume because I see nothing in here that tells me otherwise. All right.
Yeah, it must be cards that will do that.
Yeah. Yep. Just because. All right. Sweet. So I get to pick any place to move, and then I can only play up to 2 actions, right?
What's
Can I
that?
do all 3 of the? Can I do all the actions that are on my board?
Yeah. Whatever action is showing, you pick the order. You do not have to take them all.
Okay. I just wish I could. I wish I could keep that little reference card over here.
Oh, you
Just
mean
'cause
this reference card?
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, if you go into the top corner of it. Oh, wait, does this not have a pop out?
Nope.
It does not.
Wait, what if I unlock it?
Can you make copies of it?
I can make copies.
Dude.
Well, hey.
Doink, doink. Merry
There
Christmas.
we go. Taking that copy. Just because it's nice to have it.
Yeah.
I'm a forgetful Joe.
Oh, 100%. You might not want it there because his allies are going to go over that.
Oh, where? Yeah, I'll find a better spot for it.
Can I dump this in my hand? No, I can't. That would have
Just put it over. I don't know if I have a specialty section in this one, so maybe I'll put it in my specialty.
until a specialty card comes out. But
Yeah,
no, you can. You're fine.
It won't let me copy.
It's
Or
prob.
clone.
Oh, here. Oh,
There you go. All right, thank you.
And obviously, I have nothing to vanquish. I can't vanquish nothing. So we're just going to go here. I'm going to start by grabbing my 2 power. And then I can play a card. Let's see. Right, because that means I'm going to play 1. Because you have to have that play card to play 1. No, that's not going to do me good. No, that's not going to do Interesting. Man, I don't know if I want to do any of that yet. I might be just doing this for the power purely.
Doing it for the power.
Oh wow!
Maybe.
Yeah, you don't make a lot of power.
I don't make a lot of power.
But you have more options for it.
You know what? No, and I guess what I'll do is I will play, for now, I'll play Lasher down, right? Because that's the cost up in the upper left corner.
Yep, so it cost you 2.
Cost me 2, which puts me down to 0. They're good. Good. And when Lasher Symbiote vanquishes a character, place a symbiote token from Lasher Symbiote on any hero. Nice. But I don't have any symbiote tokens yet. So I think that's all I can do for now. I guess I could technically relocate him somewhere else, but that just doesn't.
Well, Tony, why don't you play him on Our Lady of the Saints and then relocate him over?
I guess I could. I could do that. Oh, how fun was that? There we go. Yeah. How fancy I am. Right,
action economy, baby.
Action economy. I'm in my turn. I think. Oh, and then I draw back up to 4 now.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. At the end of your turn, it is the steps are move, play actions, draw.
All right, I'll draw my 1 card then.
All right, we are over to the Dean.
Okay. I think we're going to Odin's Throne, get 3 power, and play a card. Let's do this. I'm going to pay 1 power. Sounds like you had stuff to do, so...
Wait, what?
Let's start this. So this is one of the Lokis. I believe I'm doing this correctly.
Okay, yeah. You can't play them where I'm at.
Right.
Or, wait, can you play them where I'm at?
I think I can. It just has to be in somebody else's domain.
They can't. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I'm sorry. Continue. It's when you use the card to move over. Yeah, then you can't jump on me.
I don't know where to put this because it's too early in the game to really know. So I'll just put Lady Loki in your undersea base. And whenever you grab something out of the discard pile, I get 1 mischief.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay.
Oh, you may take cards from your discard pile.
Oh.
Wait, what is it? When you fill your hand, you can take cards from your discard pile or the villain deck. So, I'm assuming that means in any combination.
Oh, so I can... Oh, got it. So instead...
So you can draw out of your discard now.
That's awesome. And
but
it's
every
while
time
she's
you
in,
do it,
you
I
get mischief.
Yeah.
And the nice thing with that is it's while in domain.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even have to be there.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. So use it. Use it a lot. The other one is relocate, which I don't have anything to relocate, so it doesn't matter. And activate, I do not have activation, so I will draw up to hand size, and then I will pass the turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move over to that Empire State University. First thing I'm gonna do is go doink doink, gain the 2 power. Now I have a play action, and what do I want to do? Reveal top 3. I can discard any number of them. I should have read this, but I was paying more attention to what y'all were doing. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I will go ahead and spend 1. Nope, wrong way. I'm going to spend 1 to put out my Master Planner's Henchman. Ooh. And it is when revealed, or when they're played, reveal the top 3 cards on my deck. I may discard any number of them. So I will reveal more lab equipment. Always inventing.
Oh.
And Genius Scientist.
Well, hey.
5 cards. Ooh, I actually like that one. So, and it is discard anyone's. Yes, okay. So I'm going to discard those 2, and I will put this back on top. Yeah, it's a way to mill through my deck. Because some of my schemes are all about revealing top cards on my deck.
Maybe I'm helping you too much. That's okay.
Possibly, because now I can grab stuff out of the discard pile. But,
right.
what I will now do is I will fate somebody. So let's see what we
Somebody to
got.
fate.
Ooh, we have Captain America and Odin the Allfather.
Allfather, okay.
Oh,
If defeated, reshuffle this card into the fate deck.
on.
Nothing can be attached to. If played or relocated to Loki's domain, Loki may not spend mischief while this card is there.
Oh my god.
What?
Oof.
That is so nasty.
And then when Captain America is in play, place a +1 shit on Captain America and each other hero in the targeted player's domain. Oof.
Ooh.
I'm guessing that's only when Cap is first in there. If heroes get added later, I'm assuming. they
Yeah,
don't
because it's when played. It's not a.
Yeah,
It's not an
okay.
active effect.
an active.
Boy, I really.
Tom,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I gave you a fun thing to play with.
It's true. I kind of want to give you a fun thing to play with too, but I kind of need to shut down Tony's money generation. So
Hey man, no,
Um,
you don't.
actually,
no, you
let's
don't.
put Odin down instead.
Interesting. If defeated, reshuffle this card into the fate deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you did. Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's a massive pain, even
Yeah.
without the effect. I-
Yep. So
Well, he does have the dudes to deal with it, I guess.
Defeated, reshuffle
You
this
do.
card.
because yeah,
And
even
he can
Lasher's
use
a three
symbiote on him. And
to
wait,
block. But yeah, he had 3 locations where he can make 2 power, so I just want to shut that down by 1.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
it's-
fair.
oh, does that mean that he can't attach symbiote tokens to Odin?
Nothing can be attached to Odin.
Yeah, nothing to be attached to Odin. Yeah, so I can't attach symbiotes, and I'd have to
Nope.
kill them
Yep.
on my own.
Oh
Oh,
boy,
Sorry.
I feel a little more rude. But I also remember last time we dogpiled Dean real early, so
Yeah, yes, I
just-
did. But I also played with like half my with missing 1 location for far longer.
That's
than
true.
I should
yeah,
have.
it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then so I could move an item or an ally, and right now that doesn't matter a ton. So I'm actually gonna move my lab equipment over to here.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Doc Ock is coming back to the Spidey comics again. It's been a hot second since he's been involved, but yeah, they're
Wasn't
bringing
he
him back.
dead for a while?
Right. Yeah, kind of. He was all over the place. That's just Marvel for you. Let's see. Well,
so
I
true.
mean, I guess I will come over here then and just gain 2 from here.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need a draw card.
Tom, did you draw?
Thank you.
There you go.
And then let's see.
Appreciate you.
I gave him a 2
No.
power. I could play another card again, right? I could play another card. I can also discard and I can fate, right? And discarding just means I take them from my hand, remove them, and then I draw more from there or just literally remove the cards?
So wait, what?
The discard function. I just pick as many cards as I like from my
Yeah,
hand.
from your hand, discard as many as you wish. And remember, you don't draw until the end of your turn.
Right, okay.
So yeah, it's a good way of cycling through. And right now, with my hand right now,
Yeah, and part of me's kind of thinking about cycling, just because, like, I don't know.
see what else you got.
Yeah, because I'm just kind of in a weird spot right now where I can't really do my thing yet, if that makes sense.
No, I get it.
So I think I'm going
Oh,
to...
hey, by the way, one thing in
What?
setup that I'm realizing I forgot.
Yeah.
Y'all are owed some power.
Oh,
Hey, Tony, you get +1 power,
thank you.
and Dean, you get 2.
I'm going to tell you right now, it wouldn't have made much of a difference till like my last round of playing, so...
Yeah, it's
Oh,
I forgot.
we split
because
with power?
you started third,
Oh,
and I went
because
first.
Third. Okay.
So you should have 2 more power.
I just put it up.
Okay, awesome.
That's just
My apologies. I'm so used to like the automated setup on this that I kind of forgot to do that.
I think I'll discard these 2 cards for now.
Okay.
Cool.
And
Which is nice. I
discard
like
is
that.
face up, by the way.
Oh, so my apologies. So I discard Slander, and it's me, Eddie, for now. They'll come
I
back.
love that J. Jonah face.
It's really good. I just need to get some other cards in here. And then what else I have? I guess from there I can fate, right?
Yeah.
So let's fate. I
Oh,
guess let's.
no.
I can never play a fate on myself, right?
No, that is one thing you cannot
Yeah,
do.
so if you get a
Yep.
Spider-Man, you can't put it on your own
Ooh.
domain.
Yeah. So now
And-
if
Global events, I'm wondering if it's an automatic.
yeah, there's an automatic choose because I will hold. I will hold before I flip again.
Let's
We gotta
see.
play with our hands revealed. How do we do that?
Oh, that's actually a really
Show
good
hand?
question.
We probably have to. I almost think we play face down on the table, but I don't know.
It is immediately played.
Okay, so if I pull an event, it immediately plays.
Yeah, it is. It is global. It is
All right,
immediately
where
played.
would you like the events placed at, Tom?
Let's just go above the fate deck.
Great.
I know it's a little out of the way, and yeah, under surveillance, all players must play with their hands fully revealed to the other players.
Rewards, place all cards from your hand back into your villain deck, shuffle it, and draw 5 cards.
Okay.
Ooh.
So hey,
Hang on.
you see,
I think I figured it out.
oh, did you?
So right click and there on your hand there should be an option that
show
says
hand.
show hand, and you
To
pick the
all.
color. So
Perfect.
wait,
And pink, right? Oh no, yeah. I
you
don't
can
have
both see
the
my
right one.
hand.
Okay.
That's how you
cool.
can.
Yeah. So
like,
now you
show
can
it to
see.
multiple colors? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
So what color are you, Dean? You're
White.
Oh, sorry.
white.
and then
Oh.
Tom's teal.
Oh, I just picked the middle to show everybody.
Oh, trained all players. Look at that. There you go.
Yeah, and for some odd reason, I can't
Oh.
see Dean's.
Did I pick the right color?
So Dean, if you just right click and when you do the show colors, if you click the middle of the wheel, like Tom was saying, the
Yeah,
black.
it'll
section,
pick all
the-
players.
It'll show
There
everybody.
you
got
go.
it now?
Thank you, buddy. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
All right, nice. Cool. And then
Well, that makes my
then
next turn easier.
right, and then we can what's it called? We can
relocate.
once you have a relocate card, we can relocate guys to there or
Yes.
play guys on there with a play card.
Correct. And then yeah,
nice.
once it gets to 10, it
Anybody
will break.
who's involved
Yep.
in the event gets the boon.
Correct.
Yes.
Sweet. So I think that's me then. Let me go ahead and flip the turn. I get to drop the 2 cards again, right? Or 4
Yep.
cards.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Perfect.
Great. Let's see if the auto
Okay.
and yeah,
Oh,
so
he's
I'll
got-
see my
He's
hand.
got 2 schemes over there.
Yeah, I do.
Scheming.
Too
Okay,
bad. I'm probably gonna get rid of them.
It is my turn. So do I want discard? I want at least 1 play.
I'm getting like none of the cards that require like gain symbiote tokens. I mean, it's still really early in the game, but I'm just like, Jesus, where are these cards?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Okay. So I add 2 power. I am going to play Verity Willis.
Ooh, you have a hand size
She
of
says
5.
while she's in play, I get a hand size of 5. However, all cards I draw are from the villain deck are shown to other players before I put them in my hand, which doesn't really matter right now because
Wow.
you can look at.
That's perfect.
What
Yeah,
is it?
I was gonna play it anyway, but that fate kind of is like, well, there's no reason not to now.
Yeah, so
I spent 2
yeah, so
power
Tony,
to-
normally Verity would have to force him to show us each card he draws.
But because we already see
We're
all
face
of
up
it.
anyway. Yeah, that's wow.
So I got a fate, so I'm just gonna.
Yep.
We're just
Draw
gonna start this
2.
now.
You know, we didn't do the fate deck a lot the first game, and I feel like that was
Was it
not
Mistake.
2?
missed or anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
I went to
2,
my
but
hand.
they. Oh, gotcha. Here, I'll help you with the other.
Oh, you got
Sorry.
Daredevil. Perfect. You've played Daredevil twice. Love it.
Heroes cannot be located from
Oh,
Daredevil's location.
okay,
Ooh.
and that is better against me.
Yes.
If She-Hulk's in
If
your
She-Hulk
domain,
is in your domain, you cannot relocate or play
2 events. Okay.
Oof.
Oh, wow. Heroes cannot be relocated. That's. Do you have?
I do have. Oh, heroes can't be relocated. Oh,
Oh, so he's sticky. So if something gets thrown on him, it just gets worse and worse. Okay.
yeah, because and then I can't move heroes around by any actions.
Right.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, that's good to get Tony too if I wanted it, but you know what? I'm not gonna dogpile Tony, so
Nah, that's fair.
Hey, man. However you want to play it.
let's take away the play from this power area.
Ooh, yeah, and it takes out a
Yeah.
fate too. Not bad. And now, because we do have a global event going, if another global event shows up, it's just discarded unless this is gone.
Okay.
I do
Oh, gotcha.
believe I will double check myself, before
if
I
Dean
wreck
had
myself.
pulled an event
Discard.
second, that event would have been the thing chosen, right?
Only one global event in play. You draw a new one.
Really.
Place the new. So it just goes to the discard pile, and pretty much the first card is auto played, unless it is a specific villain event.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a little funky.
Okay. Well, I think that's my turn. So
Let's
my hand
get
size
funky.
is 5 now. So I draw 2.
I'm dumb. That makes sense. Okay.
good old back on keto.
Whoa, 6 power over here. Well, I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, because
okay,
I
see what
went
that
over
one
here to get to
does with
3.
that.
Yeah. Do you see what my Control of the Underworld does?
Oh, absolutely. If you have no heroes in the menu, play Control of the Underworld. Ooh,
Yeah.
I am glad there's a hero there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it is
boy.
stupid. It was stupidly smart. I was like, I hope he's not looking at my hand right now, because all I have is this one ally, and he's only
Yeah,
at
I
2.
saw that earlier, and I was like, huh. I was like, well,
Yeah.
Tom has nothing yet. That's good.
But just to mess with everything, I will play my Genius Scientist. Draw 5 cards, discard 4 cards from my hand.
Ooh,
So that's
I
going
like
to
that.
cost me 2.
So
And
you
I
draw 5 to
I
start
draw
4?
5 to start, and then I get rid of 4.
I like cards like that, like in like deck builders. I know this is not a deck builder, but like deck building games, man,
That's huge.
getting to like it makes such a big difference.
Wow, okay. So I want to get rid of. So this is 1. I'm gonna want to keep that. I'm gonna dump this for 2.
Ooh, you are dumping the scheme, huh?
Yeah. Well, just because it's gonna take a while to get rid of Daredevil.
That's fair.
I
That's
have
fair.
enough stuff that lets me go through my discard. Plus, Lady Loki now lets me grab stuff out of discard, which is kind of nice.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna
I'm
use
back. One
Odin.
item.
I'm never here for this Odin ever.
I'm sorry.
No. Oh no. You're fine. You're fine.
No, brother, you're good. We
Well, I guess I
actually
didn't
played your
place it
turns
there.
for you. We
3.
discard your whole hand, and you only draw 1 card now. Congrats.
Oh, really?
No, not at all.
Okay. I'm dumping these for now, because the downside of my schemes are they eat up my hand.
Oh.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. All right. So that was 1. I think 2. Oh, I like that. Okay. Doink, doink. So I'm gonna put Sandman out over here against Daredevil. I have Vanquish. I wish I had a move instead right now, but I don't. Which is highly unfortunate. So I did my 3. I've played 2 cards. I do not have enough to vanquish, so I will draw my card before I forget. Hello, more lab equipment, and pass the turn to the Tony.
Yeah, all right. I'm moving back here because I'm a dumb, and I didn't realize something from one of my cards.
I
So
thought you were a Venom.
I'm both. We are dumb. We are Venom. It's all the same, you know.
We are Vendum.
We are farmers.
Dumb. Okay, cool. So I re-go. Okay, I gave my 2 power. So I'm gonna do, because I didn't realize how find worked. I looked at it in the rule book, and so anyone can claim me if I'm wrong here. But I want to play this find card for 1, where I can find any Spider-Man hero.
Oh.
Okay.
And either play or relocate in your domain. And at first I was like, well, there's none on play, but I'm like, oh, find means I can search the deck for
You
it.
can.
So I'm gonna find a Spider-Man hero. I think, hold on, let me make sure. I think that's all I can do. I can't fade or anything, and I don't think I'm gonna relocate. So I can end my turn and find this Spider-Man, so I'm not
That's
wasting
fine.
anyone's time.
Just make sure when you're done to shuffle.
Yeah, I will absolutely shuffle. So I'm gonna
Yep.
click end turn, Tom, so you can do your thing, and I will shuffle after.
You mean
Oh, I
Dean.
mean Dean. I know whose turn it
Yeah,
is.
I
clearly.
exist.
Who are you?
Why are you here?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Oh no. So I'm gonna.
Hmm?
I think I'm going back to Odin's throne.
Going back to life, back to reality.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh man, I'm
So
about to start making every music reference out there. Oh no. Oh, I feel it coming. Fair warning,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, yeah, that's the play. Okay, it's 3 power up to 7. I think for my play, I'm gonna play 4. I think I'm gonna play 9 realms, and it sticks there, right? Because
Oh no, specialty goes here.
Oh, it goes there. Okay.
Yeah, and you see where it says specialty?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what?
I'm just teasing you. What's up, Tony? Okay.
No, I'm just grabbing one. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
So if I played another specialty card, well, I guess you can see my hand. Would it cover it, or it's just added?
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's added, right? Because Ultron, I could use all of the specialty things.
I think you're right, but let's do a little bit of checking. They have ongoing ability a villain can use, pay its cost, then place in the rightmost space. Some specialty cards have an additional requirement, that's fine. While you may use multiple specialties in a single turn, you may not use the same specialty card more than once per turn.
So if I played the most brilliant jest, I would have it. It would be in my repertoire.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think I am not relocating, and what was the other one? Activate. I have nothing to activate, so I will
my cards. Whoops.
draw back up to my 5.
Is it 5 or 4?
My
5 because
Verity
of Verity.
Oh, your Verity gets
her.
here. Dang, that's good.
She makes me reveal them, but that doesn't matter.
By the way, what's up, buddy? Tony played Spider-Man as the hero.
I played Spider-Man. So I looked at the rules of Miles because I saw he had Spider-Man's name, but it said his strength could never be lower than 3, and I was like, well, that works in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And then Peter Parker's Spider-Man, I was like, ooh, this would be good. But every time you complete a scheme, you add +1 to him, and I'm like, that also works in the opposite direction of what I need.
So you need to play a Spider-Man symbiote token onto this Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man plays a Spider-Man symbiote. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't even see that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just remembered it from your little guide. So he's a 6 right now.
From the start? Oh.
No, that's a 6.
1.
Yeah,
he's a 6 now, but I can't defeat Spider-Man. If I defeat Spider-Man, then I'm in trouble. That's it for another Spider-Man to pop up.
Yep. Yep, he wants to leave him out as long as he can.
Gotcha.
Which
But
is why I'm bringing him out now, because I'm just like, if I have him out now at least, like, whatever.
True. All right. I'm gonna move back to Empire State University. I will go ahead and gain my 2 power. I'm going to relocate my ally over to here. Whoops.
SMRT.
I am so smart. Genius. That was dumb even by my standards. And I don't have many standards. I will go ahead and play a card. We need more lab equipment.
More.
I want all the lab equipment. More. And let's go ahead and do some fading. Let's see.
No, let's not.
I did do
shuffling, don't worry.
I feel a Spider-Man in my future.
Boy, I'm tempted to go after Dean, but also seeing that Spider-Man come out. Silver Sable. Does that mean you can't do stuff?
No, it's
with the shield.
Yeah, you just place it, but she has a. You have to hit her first.
Yeah, she has protection.
That's her only thing.
And again, that doesn't matter. Just to remind you about the rules of Spider-Man, all I have to do is put enough symbiote tokens to reduce the strength down to 0.
Yeah, and it's only defeat.
I don't have to vanquish him at all.
Yeah. No. And the part of me was wondering if you weren't allowed to put tokens on if someone had Protector. I don't think so.
Think that's specific in my
it is the defeat. So as much as I want to put Silver Sable out, I think someone's about to get a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spiderman?
And what's your big money?
So what does his ability do? Is that when
every time I complete a scheme, he's gonna get a +1 strength. Yeah.
Rude.
And like I said, I almost
bit.
thought about putting him out originally, but I was like, like if you start completing schemes, I'm just gonna work
Yeah.
real hard.
Yeah, that's rough. But anywho, that was a joy to say the least. I will go ahead and relinquish to the Tony.
Oh, that means it's my turn.
It's the Tony.
It's my turn.
Oh, and I need to draw back up, and I'm not grabbing out of the discard pile yet of the dismay of our friend.
Okay, so I'm going to pop back over here for do more power. Let's see. Am I going to play a card yet?
Do you want to play a card now? Doesn't even have to be a card.
You don't have to play a card now. You don't have to touch that fate deck.
It doesn't even have to be a fate deck.
Well, I guess I could start just playing this down.
I don't like
Oh,
this.
yeah, because if it's a specialty card, it goes in my little specialty section,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
Oh, then let me just do that. Oh,
Yeah, I keep doing the same thing too.
yeah, specialty. So I put merging out, which basically says I pay X amount of power, place the same number of symbiote tokens from the pool on any allies you control. So right now I don't have a play here. I have an activate somewhere else, but
Yeah.
I do have that opportunity. But I want to build up a little bit more.
It is in your repertoire.
And
It is in repertoire.
if you have
repertoire.
Venom symbiotes on somebody, I forget, is it -1 strength?
So if I have Venom on somebody, it's -1. But if it's on my guy, that's only on heroes. On
Okay,
allies, they
okay.
just get the defensive.
Okay,
part.
that's
get-
what
they
that's
get
what
the
I
shield.
thought, but I just kind of wanted to double check.
Yeah, that would really suck if they just
Yeah,
lost
because
it.
then I would assume that their strength would be much higher starting.
And I think I will discard. Boy, I do like that, but that's not happening yet. How am I gonna hold them? I think I'm gonna take both internal struggle means to share the symbiote token. Yo, the symbiote token. Ooh, no, I'm gonna keep that one. I think not that really matters. I guess I'll do this one for now. I'm still early in my game. Okay.
Fair.
And I think that's going to be me. I've done the 2 power. I've done the draw. Oh, I can fate. Right. Why not? You know, we didn't fate.
Why not? Let's just make this more complicated.
Yes.
So we got Ghost Spider,
Heck yeah.
G-Host Spider, if you will.
G-Host.
And then we got Sonic Blaster. Ooh, good. 2 things that have been real bad for me. When Sonic Blaster is played attached to a hero, allies are going to be relocated and their abilities are not active. Ooh, okay. So a hero, allies at this location can't be rotated, and their abilities are not. Oh, just the allies' abilities aren't active.
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy, hold up now. Would that include any equip stuff too?
It just says
no,
allies.
Heroes and allies.
Specific. So
At that location when ooh, gosh, boy, because I don't know. What's Ghost Spider really do? Let's see. Each time a character is played to Ghost Spider, that's not as impressive. This Sonic Blaster is solid as hell, and I'm trying to figure out who to put it on. Let's see. Ooh, Verity. You get 5 cards. Oh, but it has to be in the same location, right?
Yes. It has to be in the same location.
Same location, but him getting 5 cards is great. But Peter also has to get moved for that reason.
True. And as far as I know, we don't really have ways of relocating heroes on other people's boards.
So I'm gonna put this on Daredevil.
That's fair.
Yeah, I got to.
That's actually not that bad. I can
Yeah,
live with
it's
that.
not that bad, and really unless that would just basically say, hey, don't move heroes into here, and that's not super interesting.
Yeah.
Do items cover, or do they go back down here?
What's that?
Do they cover a space, the items, or is it only heroes?
I imagine.
So normally items, because they can be played like a hero, ally, and all that stuff, it would cover the space as per normal. This one has a specific attach rule to it anyway, so it has to be on someone that's covering the. Yeah,
if it didn't have an attach rule, I probably would have put it on Dean and put it at Verity just so that you weren't getting the 5 cards.
Well, you would have to put it on Peter.
But like if it wasn't an attach, like initially, like
Oh,
if it
yeah, you would have dropped it there.
Oh, it's attached to the hero. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
Never
you can
mind,
even do
well,
cards.
because that's what we when we first played, that was one of our big confusions.
Oh
was
yeah, with
the
my
specialty
the item closet or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I had the same thing with my throne.
Mm.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
so it has to say attach, but
Gotcha.
anywho.
Okay. All right.
Go ahead, Dean.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I keep forgetting I turned my face cam on for the recording. And I started looking, I see like my headphones are all looking whack, and I'm not paying that much attention to what I'm doing. So
There
it's
you
like,
go.
oh,
That's like, oh, my camera. Oh.
you would think with me streaming again, I would be better about it, but no.
Yeah, I think it takes time, man. Oh.
At least while I'm streaming, I don't pick my nose.
Tony. Okay.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Tony.
Oh, you fade somebody?
Whenever you fate,
Oh.
You draw 3 and then play 1 instead of drawing 2 and then play 1.
Oh.
And every time you take a fate action, I get a mischief. And...
good call to put it right on that fate side. I mean,
yeah, go get him. Go get him, champ.
I know. Have you played any mischiefs yet?
No.
Nobody's done things for me to get mischiefs.
Yeah,
So you have a card to get mischiefs.
I have stayed out of my discard pile.
My best way to get mischiefs is you guys abusing the multiverse cards, I think, and you're just not doing it.
That's that's rough.
Yeah, he's probably gonna hurt me with it, but I just need mischief.
Oh gosh.
So what's
That's
the
interesting.
But you only get those mischief cards if I do the scripting on here, right?
Yes.
So
I thought
I'm going to.
So now, whenever you fate, it's not a you may draw 3 fates. You're drawing 3 fates.
Who, me now?
Yeah, you now.
Wait,
This is not a
So
may.
every time you fate, I get a mischief now.
Yes. Mine
any.
Yeah, mine was optional because I can take out of the discard pile. Like, it's very tempting to grab stuff out of there because I can grab any card out of my discard, which is huge.
It also helps to look at my board and not Tom's board at the wrong character, so we're good.
Remember, also, just with this, you don't have to fate. Like,
fading is optional.
You don't have to fate, so you have the option.
I have to fate, but fading is fun, and now I can't fate.
Well, you can.
Well, you can. You absolutely can fate.
I feel like so far. I feel like it's really easy to shut Loki down.
Yeah, you just have to basically choose to shut me down.
Yeah,
Yes.
like it's just not take the multiverse actions.
Yeah. There's ways for me to get mischief otherwise,
own.
but it takes a lot longer.
Okay.
So. Yeah,
So which can make you play the long game?
Can't vanquish anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to draw my card and pass the turn, I guess.
All right. So I am
Oh, I should
heading.
place it on. Yeah, I placed it there. Okay. I can move there later if I want to.
All right. I am heading back over to the Atomic Research Center. So I'm gonna gain a 1, 2, 3. Let us go into the Vanquish first, because I'm kind of a fan of that. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to get the special power off of Sandman here, because he's not going to go back into my hand. But it's a 5 versus 4, so these are gone. These are both gone.
Right.
However, I'm going to attempt to play a scheme.
Oh.
Taking what I want. During your turn, if you defeated any non-Spider-Man hero, which Daredevil's not Spider-Man, I may play this, reveal the top 4 cards on my deck if my total cost is greater than that hero's strength.
Which is 4.
This scheme. This could be rough because I don't know what's on top of my deck here. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Oh, you didn't scry first. Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of got rid of the card that lets me scry. So... Oh, but I got it, baby. Mysterio and Craven. Yes. Yes. I will then put this in my scheme pile. That is 1 of 5 done. And unfortunately
Genius.
for genius, unfortunately for Dean, Peter Parker's Spider-Man is now a +1.
Oh, whatever shall I do? It's not like I don't have 5 other locations I can use.
And this was just reveal the top 4, so I will shuffle those 4 and put them back on top. These will go to the discard pile, so... Unfortunately, it would have been nice if I could have gotten Sandman back in my hand. But
Right.
Tony was like, not today, boy.
Not today, Satan.
Boy, that's...
So
an
for the
expensive
Vanquish, I'm just curious. Does it have to be... Like, you have to play the Vanquish... When you play the Vanquish action, it has to be for a hero that's in a specific villain location, right? Or it has to be in the location you played it in.
one.
Put that on the
So,
location.
well, because my Vanquish was here or here, I wouldn't be able to technically Vanquish there. So whenever you take the Vanquish, you pick one hero to attack. And then you... So I took my Vanquish action over here, but I picked the Hidden Laboratory.
Okay.
To
So
attack.
as long as there is both a ally there and
The villain.
a villain
Or a
there,
hero. Yeah,
Vanquish. Right,
hero and an ally. And then the big thing with the heroes is with the ally... Well... okay. With the allies, if only one of them would have been equal to or greater than the hero, I would have only had to sacrifice them. Like they would have been the only one to go. But I needed both of them to go above the 4.
Okay.
So they were both sacrificed, and they can team up that way. But the big thing is I can only take out one hero with the Vanquish. So if you had 2 there, I had 2, and everything added up, and I could have beaten them both. I can still only take out 1.
I feel you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So wherever you can do the Vanquish on any location as long as there is a proper ally and villain there or hero there.
Yep. Because otherwise it'd be like, for me, it'd be impossible to Vanquish here or here.
Right. You'll never be able to do it. Cool. But you just have to have the cards there. I couldn't use like Sorcerer Supreme Loki to attack Odin Allfather from where I was at.
No, and and then the rules anyway. We can't
you
touch
can't
those.
really do anything
you need
to my...
You need Lasher in the same location.
Right. Okay.
Yep. But you can take the Vanquish action over here.
Over here. Okay, feel that. Cool. I just
Um,
wanted to make sure. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, there's like one fate card that lets you do something to my multiverses. Otherwise, it's not.
It's a little bit more rare to
gonna
do
happen.
Nice.
Boy, do I want to do that? Maybe. Because I've got 2 player cards. Because remember, my schemes don't count against me for the player cards.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
I'm gonna.
play cards. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're free. They don't even cost me power. It just sucks because they kind of eat up my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do I want to play one of my genius scientists, or this plan is foolproof? But God, I don't like the fact that they cost. But I kind of want that one scheme back anyway. I will spend 2 to play. This plan is foolproof. This will let me get a scheme from my deck or discard pile. And I know the
Genius.
one that I want. Genius! Where is it? Where is my scheme? Ah, there it is. Control the underworld. I want that back. So this way I don't have to shuffle my discard.
Gotcha.
Which is nice, because I was going to see if I had another copy of it, but it's like, I might as well just grab it out of there. I can't play anything else. Well, I could play one more card, but I don't want to. I need to make money.
Money. Okay, my turn. All right, let's do it. I'm going to cry. Good turn. All right, I'm going to come over here.
job.
I need to draw it. Yep, you read. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to look at it.
I think for funsies, I will relocate Lasher over here. Not that I'm on fight yet or anything, but I'm gonna relocate my boy there.
I was gonna say that 7 versus 3 is gonna be rough.
No, it's not good. No, not for right now. Not for right now. I'm just building up some stuff here. Okay.
Lasher versus the All-Father.
The All-Father. I know who would think Lasher would be all win against Odin. Let's see.
You know, life finds a way.
Life, finds a way.
Finds a way.
All right. I think I am going to. All right, let's start with this bad boy. I'm going to do this. Cost me 2.
Okay.
I'm going to put 2 symbiote tokens on my boy Lasher. All right. Because it says place 2 symbiote tokens from the pool to on any number of allies you control. So that's good. So Lasher boy is now up to a 5. I can only do 1 card though, right? Because there's only 1 play card.
Oh, you mean, by the way, Lasher is still at a 3. They don't get +1, do they?
Oh, they don't get +1s,
yeah,
right?
It's just the defense.
Defenses, right, which is fine,
That's fine.
Which is fine.
Man, that would have been nice to have more allies out.
I don't have any more allies, unfortunately.
Oh, that's rough. Because, otherwise, you could put 2 on any number of allies. Oof.
Yeah. Oh, no, we'll place 2 symbiote tokens from the pool. Oh, I guess I could have.
Yeah, if you had more allies out.
I figured that was only you could play 2 symbiote tokens and put them
split
on
them between.
No, 2 per, yeah.
Yeah, I originally thought the same thing. Oh wait, actually, hey Tony, put that card back down a sec. It actually had extra text.
Oh, it does.
This card will place exactly or a total of 2 symbiote tokens from the pool.
Or 2 on 2 different allies.
So okay, that's kind of cool. There is.
I guess I could put one on Sorcerer Supreme Loki.
Technically, you could.
You cannot. I don't think you can interact with it.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
yeah, I don't think we can mess with them.
That's fine.
They're played at the bottom where provide an ongoing benefit. Loki's personality may not be played to Loki's domain. Well, maybe you can't.
Yeah,
So it's
I mean they're not
tokens. I don't think you'd get any benefit out of it though.
No, not so much.
I can't fight with him anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, basically just be throwing it into the void.
It's better on there. I'm just happy that hovering over a card, they have some explanations on some of the cards. Because I just sat on that and there was a explainer
no,
text.
But then it would have still been just the 2, so that's not a huge.
Oh, I love this mod. Anyway.
Yeah, no, they're good.
But yeah, no. That explains that. I just don't like the language on the card. Compared to
a little goofy.
Yeah.
So I've done the 2, I've done the relocate, I've done the play. I'm not going to vanquish because I can't. So
I will fight you all.
I guess that is moi. So I'll draw one.
Oh yeah, you can't. Okay, that card wouldn't affect Sorcerer Supreme Loki because he is a multiverse card.
Not an ally. Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Good call on that. Eventually, we'll figure stuff out.
Doesn't help that they're the same color.
Yeah.
But
you're not wrong there, my friend. I think play is on Dean the second that Tony passes.
My bad.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
We're going here. We're gonna have 2 power, but I'm gonna immediately. I got play right. Immediately use play to play Just Trust Me, and I finally get 1 mischief token.
Ooh, there it is.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
I'm discarding Power of a God, and then do I fate? I don't even know if I want to fate.
I have the power of the sun in the palm of my hands.
You know what? I do want to fate. We're fading.
All right. Good luck.
1, 2.
Uh-oh.
Arm.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both rough for me. Okay.
Black Cat Felicia Hardy is played on a location. Move 1 item from her locate. Oh wow. Well.
Remove an ally or villain item from it. Wow, pretty much the same thing is going to happen, but one adds a villain.
She sticks around while the effect.
Yeah, I would definitely take that, and I'm unfortunately the only one with items out, so I definitely know I'm the better play here.
It says ally, and it says any domain. So
it is
Flasher if I wanted to.
Ooh.
Which might be the play here. I'm going to nuke Lasher. So
Wow.
unless
I wonder, because that's remove, it's not discard, right?
Yeah, it's just
it says
pure
remove an
remove.
ally or item from any domain and shuffle it back into the villain's deck.
Dang, yeah,
You-
I don't have to use my symbiote to stop that. Let me double check. If an ally with the symbiote is defeated or used to resolve an event, you return. Yeah, no, because it's not defeated. So yeah.
Ow.
Man,
That's brutal.
I had only one person, and now you're gone. That's
Oof.
I got phage.
I like
coming.
how none of us care that our hands are wide open.
It just
I
fine.
should be the most worried because my schemes are in my hand, but
Yeah, that's fine. Tony's gonna hurt me, but it's good incentive to use your fate.
also,
true.
here's the thing.
yeah, the more
not
you
gonna play
bully
with it.
Tony, the more he's gonna want to fight back. I kind of like this interaction right now.
Or
Okay, I draw two
I can just
cards.
wordle and not ever fade again.
I did not want that.
Yeah,
That was
so
the one
I
thing I
mean,
did not want.
I
Okay.
feel like I am not in control yet of this game, but I'll get there.
I'm
I'm playing like Loki would play. Don't you want to fight me now?
yeah, right.
That would be lovely.
I'm
Okay.
I'm
Next.
1/5 of the way there, baby.
I
I gotta ways to go.
I am 0
Genius.
of the way there, baby.
At least, but
Genius
you have
right
Spider-Man
here.
out.
Okay, it's your turn. Taz.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I want stuff to
One additional
happen.
action for what?
what?
Holy shit!
Wait, what?
Excuse
oh.
me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh.
Mama.
BFF indeed.
No kidding. All right, so I'm gonna move back to Empire State University. Gain me 2 power. I can do a relocate here. I don't think I really give a hoop and or a holler about that one. So I am hunky dory, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna play a card. I'm gonna go ahead and fade.
Oh boy.
We got Hawkeye or Heimdall.
Oh no.
Ooh. When Heimdall's played, targeted villain must discard 2 random cards from their hand. Oh. When Hawkeye's played, you may defeat one of the targeted player's allies at an event. Well, that's already not happening.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Boy, I feel bad stacking on Dean, but I mean,
Yeah,
Tony
it's
can't
the-
attack him
it's the
anyway.
play. It's
I
the
can do
play.
him.
So I'm gonna.
Not yet.
I'm just gonna put
One
this right
How do
here.
I discard it random?
Okay, so let's flip these face down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them here. We're gonna group them, and we're gonna shuffle, and then
Okay.
just
Grab those top 2.
just grab the top 2.
Oh,
And then you can discard them.
Oh yes.
Damn.
Yes.
Ah.
Okay, and then what do I do? Like draw these?
Yeah, you can just hover over and push the number 3. It should go back into your hand, or that.
Oh, push the number 3.
Yep.
Got
That should be the end of my
Yeah,
turn because
When you're
Okay.
covering, we'll just draw however many cards are in that pile. So if you hit
Deal
3
with this.
one, you'll draw 1. If there's 2, you
Oh,
draw
we're-
2.
do I want to play a card? No, I don't. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Okie schmokies.
Hokey dokey.
Let's
Okie
go
dokie, Dr. Jones.
ahead, right? And
Bum, ba-da-bum.
I'm gonna come over
Bum,
here. I'm gonna
ba-da.
gain back 2 power. We are then going to.
Oh, are you fading?
No, God, no.
Do it.
That's not gonna happen.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Hey, sir, I'm sorry. That's Star Wars Villainous, which is a game.
Same, owned by the same company. So
Then-
Sir.
let's
Sir.
just call it a crossover. How about that?
I like that. I like that too
A
much.
perfectly legal crossover.
Yeah, it's all under the mouse umbrella.
Yep.
-1 strike. Boys have been good a little bit ago, but that's okay. I guess.
They're both Infinity Stones in the Mouse's Gauntlet.
It's so true.
This is not fun.
You get to a certain point in Marvel Villainous. This is not fun.
No, it's almost like I wish I had more villains on me, but at the same time, I don't.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird moments, especially because Odin can't have things on him. So I think for now, what I'm going to do, just because I really need to start doing some stuff here to get Peter going, I'm going to do 2 and play You Are Not Innocent. Place a symbiote token from the pool on each hero who's in play. Obviously, I can only put it on Spider-Man. I cannot put it on Odin, so now he's back down to a 5.
Do those 2 tokens cancel each other out, or they stick?
They stick. They both stay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, I just have to get
Counts
Spider-Man
as one. All right, I get it.
Exactly.
Yep.
I just have to get Spider down to 0.
He has the ability to flip it over at some point.
Yeah, I do.
So that's why they don't just cancel and go bye-bye.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, too easy. Got it.
I think I'm gonna discard this card. I keep that for now. So, yep, I'll do that, and I'll draw my 2, and I will end because I did that, and I'm not gonna fate. So good. Yep, that's my turn.
Hello. I'm just gonna squeeze right past you there. All right.
Oh! Let me just squeeze right by you there, real quick once.
Squeeze right past you.
Sorry, I'm from Wisconsin. It has to be a let me squeeze right past you there.
Just need to get to the ranch.
I will be right back in just 2.5 seconds here. Yeah.
Spending 3 to play Leia.
Of course.
BFF.
Nice.
I didn't discard.
That's so good.
By the grace of Odin. But I already played the 2 most important actions.
Very true.
So I get to discard. I could discard twice if I wanted to.
True.
But from the location Leia is at, I could double stack, I guess.
True. What do you want to?
What do I want to do? I do want to do that because I could fate twice if I want to. Oops.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be huge.
Because I can't have 2 allies in one place, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can have as many allies in a spot as you want.
Okay. And I get to discard. So this damn Power of a God card is probably I'm probably gonna want it later, of course.
Yeah.
I don't want it right now.
Right now.
So I still have Verity, so I draw up to hand size, which is 4 cards. 1,
it's 5 for you.
3, 4. Well, I draw 4 up to 5.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry.
That's what I was trying to say.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine.
Ooh. Oh.
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 Mama.
Oh, now this is what I'm talking about.
Let's give him something to talk about.
Very nice. All right. I'm all done with 0 power sitting here.
All right, I'm going to the hidden laboratory, making my 1 money. I'm going to go ahead and discard 3 cards here. I want to hold on to that last one. We're going to go ahead and fate. Hello, Thor Odinson. Oh, and Maximum Carnage, which is a Tony event.
Well, it gets discarded,
No,
right?
it doesn't. It is a individual event.
Ew.
It is not a global. Produce strength by 2.
Not... Strength of 2. What? Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, boy.
Would you just pull?
You don't want to know.
They're both really bad. It depends on who he wants to
screw over the most.
Who he wants to throw in the hardest.
Yeah, because Maximum.
Now, would the event automatically play because it's one of my events?
No, it's I do believe locals target events must be played against the villain indicated. Place this. It's a personal vendetta only that they can solve, but I don't think it's not automatic. The only thing is I can't just play it on I can't play it over on Dean. If I play this one, it has to go to you.
That one has to go to me. which I totally understand.
Which ally users all this? Place symbiote. Ooh, that's actually kind of dangerous.
Thor Odinson is the way to just lock something out permanently, almost.
Yeah, which I'm very tempted to do over here.
Yeah, I get it.
Just because if Tony can do this, he can put symbiotes against. Oh, but it only goes to allies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Because I was like, oh man, if you could put on heroes, that'd be rough.
Yeah, no, if you put on heroes, that make that really, really simple.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, hi, buddy.
I Yeah.
Thor is too good.
Yeah, that works. That's okay. That totally works.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just it was too good not to.
I understand. It's okay. It's the right play. It was correct.
I will pass, and I will remember to draw my cards.
Will you now?
I'm gonna pretend like I will,
That's
but let's be honest.
I'm gonna come back here. I just need to get some power back, man. Like I just feel like
unless I get something that just removes heroes, I'm probably not getting rid of them anytime soon.
You are up, Tony.
I know. Yeah, I'm looking at what I'm playing.
I know.
I'm
just saying.
I'm not gonna do vanquishing because I can't use Supreme Loki in any vanquishing ever.
No. Also, love the artwork on that too.
I should have put that hammer down at some point. That's too bad.
Also, if you want a game with a really pretty artwork, is Unmatched from Restoration Games because they got Mondo.
Nice.
They have artwork from Mondo, which it's so good.
I think we'll play Phage. So when Phage symbiote comes into play, all heroes in Venom's domain other than Spider-Man heroes get a -1 strength. So at least Allfather's down to 6 now. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And I can only play. I wish I could play multiple cards down, but that's all right. I get it. It's only, right?
I could have last turn, but no.
Oh yeah, with the extra location. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that. Yeah. So now I could also relocate Phage if I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could have theoretically put Phage here and then put Phage here. So hey, there we go. And I'm not gonna card. So yeah, I think it's a slow moving game. Not loving my gameplay right now, but we're going. And I'll move it over to Dean.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that so I can do more stuff. Okay, I'm using the 10 realms to put my piece here.
Doesn't that cost you 3 mischief?
Does it cost me 3 mischief?
Oh, you may spend 3 mischief to move to the same location.
Never mind, sorry. I just can't get any mischief though.
Yeah. I'm sorry, friend.
So I guess I'm gonna hit the power twice because I can do that. And then I guess I'm fading. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, this is a general event.
Oh, it's a global. That goes away.
Yeah,
and
does it away.
Do we get a redraw for it?
The current event doesn't
draw a new one.
Draw another one?
You do draw a replacement.
Captain Stacy. When Captain Stacy is defeated, find any Spider-Man hero and either relocate.
Ooh.
Oh.
Interesting.
You don't have any dudes. What's more important to you?
Everything.
Yeah, I know. Let's put him here.
It works.
Now go nuts.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
That's a way out.
Oh
a way to...
no, it's
Does it work that way? Yeah.
Oh no! Trust me, you're fine. It's just one of my the scheme card I'm working on right now.
Oh. I'm
No,
sorry.
no hero.
I get it now.
Yeah, that I have no beef or qualm with you whatsoever. It's a really good play, but yeah, during my turn, if I have no heroes in my domain, I could play this. And I've been setting it up for the last like 3 turns.
It's incentive. Just call it incentive. All right.
I like it.
I'm passing turn. There you go.
Okay.
Now, figure it out.
Okay.
Genius. You can do
right.
it. You genius. You.
All right. So I'm gonna move here and go 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, this isn't great for yours truly. But what I can do is I can play 2 cards.
You got 10 power. You're just rolling in it right now.
Which I was about to spend all 10 of it, but somebody was like, "Not today, Sally." All right, so I'm going to spend 1 to pull out my lab equipment.
Gotcha.
And then for 1, 2, 3, I'm going to play Mysterio here.
Gotcha.
And this is an activate ability, pay 2 power to relocate 1 hero at this location. Oh, so then I'm actually going to play him here. Thank you. To relocate 1 hero at this location to any location in another villain's domain. And I am going to go ahead and doink.
You're gonna do it to me. Yeah.
It just seems right.
Yeah, it's correct. Yes.
To do that, unfortunately, I spent all the money and the power to be able to use that scheme.
Right.
So that's the end of my turn. I will draw 2 before I forget and pass the turn
Sweet.
to the Tony.
It is the me. Let's see. Man, I hate moving just these 2 bits. I feel like every time I'm just like, I need more things.
Yeah,
things.
It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yep.
Eventually, one of us will break through to the other side.
Right.
Now,
And-
for vanquishing,
Yes,
do you need to equal or beat their?
I believe it's equal. I will double check.
Yeah, and you can use multiple of your heroes to fight, right?
Yep, but every hero that's involved is knocked out.
Right.
Or, not hero, every ally card, I should say.
No.
I need... Where's the vanquish? Vanquish, defeat.
I read this wrong. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was.
Each character strength lower left. Your must have strength equal or greater.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna move.
My last vanquish, I didn't pay attention to it because I was 1 over. So
that's fine. I'm gonna pay 2 to put agony here.
Oh, agony.
And then I'm going to pay another 2, which puts me on to 0, to put a token on each of them, because I can put tokens that says place the same number of symbiote tokens from the pool on any allies you control. And it's pay X power. So I'm guessing it's like the other one where I can't just, since I'm spending 2, I can't put 2 on each. I imagine it's just 1 on each.
Place that same number. Yeah, I would assume it's the same.
I'm going to assume it's like, again, wording's a little goofy.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, Odin is technically at a 6 because
you have the -1 strong.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. And it doesn't say anything about him not being able to be defeated, like being negatives, right? If defeated, reshuffle his card. Yeah, I just can't put anything on him. So
he just has a chance of coming back.
Yeah, exactly. I will vanquish him.
Okay.
Nice.
And I'm going to take these symbiotes tokens from my pool so I don't lose my guys. Those guys go away instead.
Oh, yeah.
So these guys remain, and because we beat someone, when Phage is played, no, not that. When Agony vanquishes a character, place a symbiote token from the pool on any Spider-Man hero in play. I will do that.
Nice play.
Peter Parker. Yeah, I'm just out of power, which it is what it is. But
I get that.
Let's see. So that was I think I did all 3 of my abilities there. Okie Shloki, that's me, I guess.
Okay. There's so many different things.
All the things.
I need things to do.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
So I could do this, or I could do this. Which one do I want to do more? I don't think that's going to get me anything. So we're going to move here. We're going to gain 2 power. This is dumb, but...
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, my friend.
I need something. So we're going to play Destroyer. You may relocate. Wow. Wait, never mind.
Nope. Wait, hold on. I'm curious what that one says.
I think I have to use a relocate ability to relocate him.
As a hero. Yeah.
The hero. Buddy.
Never mind.
Yeah, that seems more like you'd need the relocation.
Yeah,
and it sounds like
the relocate command, which I'm
so yeah, you would play him out in your own,
and then it would take another turn, and it would take another. Yeah, I'm not.
How many multiverse are we allowed to have?
I don't think it
matters.
Only one multiverse character. Oh, in a location, not domain.
In a location.
Okay.
So as long as I put it in another location,
exactly,
it's fine. So,
am I getting a friend or is Tom? Let's see what's his friend for.
What does he do?
You're the one with the most dudes that are running around. So, do you have to defeat the Spider-Man?
No, I just have to bring him down to 0.
Okay. Does any of your dudes like do special things when they're?
It's a villain who's domain.
None of them do special things when they get hurt. Only when they like for agony. When I beat.
No, I mean like when.
Oh. So when you move to kill Loki's location, whoever it is gets 4 power. Oh.
Oh, good lord. That is so huge.
Oh.
I mean, like, that's a pretty good boon for, like, that's a double. And you have to play 10 Mischief altogether, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to give...
How much does it cost you to play a Mischief?
Oh, I get 1 power, too, though.
Yeah, you get 1 power and 2 Mischief.
Mischief is spent by, like, cards and abilities I have.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
okay,
the tree ability costs 3 and stuff like that. So... Oh.
It is my favorite, I'll admit that.
Yeah, this is actually...
It's
once I get 1 power, that's pretty good. Oh, this is juicy. But who I want to give it to? I'm giving it to Tom. There you go. Have fun.
Oh, baby.
I think Tom might use it.
There you go. That's the kind of card that's actually tempting to people.
That's huge.
Well, yeah. Oh no! Wait, did you get rid of that scheme, Tom? Oh, no, you didn't get rid of that.
No, I still have a hold of it.
Nope.
Oh, then you're good. You can do that.
That's exactly
you monster.
It's a sacrifice
for 1 round.
That's a good play.
100%.
I still have Verity, so I am going to draw a card.
Alrighty.
And go past the turn.
I'd be dumb not to take this opportunity. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, I will gain 1, 2, 3, 4. You will gain 1 power and 2 mischief
and 1 mischief. Got it.
I'd be so dumb not to.
Yeah.
That's gonna put you up to your 10.
It's gonna put me up to 10, and yeah, during my turn, if I have no heroes in my domain, I can play this. Cost me 10. So goodbye to my monies, but that's 2 out of 5 schemes done.
I like that. Like, that's worth it. Like, when I saw, I was like, I don't blame either of you guys because you'll get your mischief and you'll get your next scheme down. So.
Oh, that's huge.
That's a big one.
You delightful monster.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one that I think I would have had to utilize too. I'd be in the same boat. I'd be like, "Yep, I'll give you that because the more power I can gain, the better."
Oh, and I
just figured you're closer to the win than Tom is currently.
Because Tom has to draw into his, although in a way I have to as well because I have to find ones that will allow me to do things. But yes,
it just seems like you have cards where it's just like put this many tokens on this card. He actually has like restraints to his cards, so for victory.
Anytime is in Venom's domain, it's an effect that flips one of
Oh, is he fading?
Yeah, I'm fading, by the way.
This is yeah, no, that, yep. And then when you perform an active action, if I remember.
Oh God.
You just put a random card from your hand. I mean,
I really like both of them, but
yeah, they're both good. Yeah, I don't even blame you.
yeah,
So
we're gonna flip that Venom to a Spider-Man.
and that's just an effect, right?
Yep.
Hey.
So this goes bye-bye.
Yep, but still worth it.
Yep.
Still worth it. I'll take that one over Scarlet Spider though, because I think that takes away the tokens, and so
Yeah, I think you're right. So I drew my card, pass the turn.
actually it's kind of lose for me either way you look at it, but that's okay.
Fair.
Let's see. So this comes to me now,
Yes.
and what do I want to stink and do? Oh, this one gives me 2 character plays. I don't think I realized that before when I was on there. I was
Yeah.
I was not paying attention to what that was earlier.
Your spaces are pretty sweet, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty good.
it's just the issue of the money.
Yeah,
Like,
I just don't have
you're a
fun.
broke boy.
Yeah, I'm very broke, and so there's like a lot of things where I'm like, not worth doing.
Yeah, that's I was actually worried about Kid Loki going to you because of your money
Oh,
situation.
I would have been tapping him all the time. I would have been like, yep, give me that 6, give me that 8.
Yeah, now this location is dead to me.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do 1, 2.
You won't take it again?
Oh, I
You
probably
don't
will
wanna-
at some point, but
You will at some point, yeah.
guaranteed. But
The other cards are kind of like meh for tempting, but that one
That's
the kind of card
huge.
that you want.
well, I also think that Sorcerer Supreme Loki is pretty good, especially once you have to start shutting people down.
Yeah.
Like once
That's
it gets
what I
to
figured.
that
Cool.
point, it's like,
I mean,
hey, we need to shut Tom down. Like we need to play this.
Yep.
Relocating. What do I got on here? Let's see. One Venom symbiote token from any character. It's not really worth it. Choose character with a symbiote token on them.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it, and revoice it.
Yeah, there's not a ton. I mean, I could just do this, but I don't have that many spider heroes in play.
Do you want to flip a companion?
It's a 0 cost. I'm sure there'll be a in there. I'll gain a power. I don't have a symbiote token to remove. So I'm not gonna remove him from my Spider Boy. I'll
Wait, from any character, you could technically do it off Spider-Man.
Oh, in play. Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right.
So
I forgot
you
to
could-
throw the Spidey's on the board, so I get 2 power for that.
Okay. Got it.
So I don't think Captain Stacy counts as a Spidey, right? No.
What's that?
No, I don't think Captain Stacy counts as Spider-Man here.
Yeah,
Not quite.
it says it. I think your rule says it has to say Spider-Man.
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
name.
Stacy
So
man, Stacy man.
Yeah, and I'm at 4 power, so that's a little better. And I could, if I had some Venom symbiote tokens on me, I would have taken one off of one of these guys, but that was not the case. Would play that out. This one gives me a discard feature. No, it doesn't.
Drives
I can't
around
think.
in a car,
Uh,
making Peter feel real bad. Look out! Here comes the Stacy
I don't have
man.
to relocate yet. Or you know what? No, I will. Why not? Doesn't really matter.
Gonna
All right,
do some
I can
splitting
reload
up.
there. Yeah, for now. And that will be my turn.
Not bad.
Button.
All right.
Okay,
right.
fine.
I'm spending 3. Mischief. Now I'm gonna go hang out with Tony.
So what's going on?
What's that? So while he's here, because he jumped to one of his multiverse,
Yeah.
you cannot move to that location.
Oh, that's fine.
And likewise, if you were there, he couldn't have jumped to it.
Right.
Okay.
Is it good to be in the same spot as one of his characters here?
Well, for me, it's dangerous with Kid Loki, but yeah.
I can essentially. I'm just doing this so I can get 4 actions.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the basic gist of this.
And technically blocking, but
Yeah, that's nice too.
That's not the worst block for me though, because that's
No.
where that's I haven't been using Fade anyway, so
Yeah, I know. You've
Let's
been
give him
refusing to
something
feed
to
me, which
fade
is,
about.
that's your choice.
that's part of the point of putting that card down though, right? It's either I
Yeah.
will not. That won't screw someone else over, but yeah.
let's give him something to fade about.
You could really use some cards that give me the flipping ability on some of these guys. 'Cause
That
I'd love
would
to
be
flip some of these
huge.
Spidey tokens, but that's
Spidey
not
token?
happening.
Spidey token.
I've got a Okay. I'm wondering about the destroyer armor, right?
Yep.
Well, okay, I can hover, right. Use strength while it is a hero. Okay.
Yeah, so it starts as an item that you put down in any of your locations.
Yep.
And then once you relocate it,
It then goes up to the top side as a hero with 4 strength.
Yes. It's just too much shit I have to do for it.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
unless yeah, so if your Odin's throne was open, you could have played it and located it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But obviously you got some problems going on in that regard.
Yep, I know.
You kind of got bodied.
Yes. Let's see. Challenge against 2 strength, but that's just not gonna work.
But is it?
Well, Thor, like, I don't have enough allies to deal with Thor. Because I'd have to remove, and then he stays.
Yeah, and then he
and
comes
I have
back.
to remove another ally, and then he stays. And then I have to remove another ally.
Yeah, he's a tad brutal. You pretty much need a card. Like you need
God is for that.
Yeah, you need like a removal card.
Yeah, because power of the god just says remove. So he would just go bye-bye.
Yeah, not defeated.
So I can't deal with that right now. So I'm going to remove to a vacant section and return the
Stacy man. Stacy man does whatever a Stacy can.
I guess this is just what I have to do. I'm going to use Just Trust Me to spend 2 power and get a mischief. Trust me. Just trust me. I think I get to discard a card as well. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I keep looking at that board, forgetting that you're over on Tony's.
Yep. No, I'm hanging out over here. I'm gonna get rid of Destroyer. You know what? I'm getting rid of King Loki as well.
Destroyer. Na, 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 na.
I
Make it
get
boom, boom
to
down.
Fate. We're gonna fate. We're gonna fate so hard. I wonder which one I'm gonna pick.
Well, I'm just gonna discard one of them already.
Oh wait, my Lokis don't count towards that scheme.
Because they're not an ally.
They're not an ally.
they don't.
Nope.
Phase Symbiote has played all heroes. And then when Agony vanquishes a character, relocate 1 hero to this location. I'm gonna have to nuke. I'm sorry, I've done this to you twice. I'm gonna have to nuke Agony.
Wow, damn.
Doink.
Wait,
It goes back into your deck. You shuffle it into your deck.
Yep.
Dang, man.
Oh, agony. Oh, agony.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I only put the lab equipment underneath because this one's already showing. I'm not trying to hide them.
Yeah, you have Mysterio.
2,
Yeah.
3, and then pass turn.
All right.
Oh.
First thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, I
that
see
good.
now. Okay.
That good, eh? All right, I'm gonna gain my 3, and then first things first. I'm the realist. I am going to spend 2 to do. This plan is foolproof, and I'm looking for
genius over here.
Genius. Nope, not Sinister 6. Is it this one? Yes, I want Master of Atomic Power. All right. Oops.
Oh, if I ever use that to get rid of what's his face, it's gonna.
All right, and then I'm going to always inventing. Choose up to 3 cards from my discard pile and shuffle them into my deck. And let us. I want lab equipment. Genius Scientist and Genius Scientist. And those get shuffled back in to my deck. 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Huh.
And at the end of my turn, I will draw a card
Oh no.
and pass to the Tony.
Oh, now it's to me. Let's see. Think I'll come over here. Oh, where do I want to go? Yeah, I guess.
But do you? Do
Yeah.
you really wanna hurt?
Because then I
me?
pulled another slander. That's one of my plays, so I get 2 more power because we got 2 Spider-Mans in play. So
I mean, you could always remove this Venom to get some more.
No, I'm saying that's not out. Wait,
Huh?
is that right? Yeah, it is right. No, it's not.
What?
I'm at 6.
But
Oh, I get 2 power from up there. That's why. That's why I'm at 8. I'm like, oh, I get more power. That's right. I keep forgetting that this is open.
Tony is a dum dum. Dum 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 dum.
So that's one of my
I'm
2
sorry, I'm
cards.
sorry.
Boy.
I don't know why I just discarded that for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate it.
Just
Place
weird habits.
Scorpion down. So when Scorpion's played, place a symbiote token from the pool on him. Yay, fun. When performing a vanquish action, Scorpion is used to defeat a character at their location or an adjacent location. So that's kind of cool.
Cool. So yeah, he's got 3. He's got 3 reach.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of nice. It's interesting.
That's I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So that's 2 of those. All those. I am not gonna fate because there's no reason to. I just give more mischief.
Just holding out there, aren't you?
Well, you know, if you wouldn't keep defeating my allies here, I might.
Look, man,
How
you
much-
could win at any moment.
Right
Just don't
now,
know what you're doing.
he is at 7. Or any of my guys at 6 strength. I have to bring him down to 0. So
Yeah.
it's not looking great for me yet. If I get some flips, maybe. Anywho,
Fair.
that's
Sorry.
me.
Okay.
I'm going to draw 2 cards and then pay a shit bake.
Okay, that's me. I need to go back to my domain real quick.
That's weird.
gonna
You have the
play-
option of all 4 spaces. A rarity.
What was it?
Yeah, you had a rarity moment of you could pick any one of your 4 spaces. Normally you start at 1, so you don't get to pick that square.
Oh.
It's just
yeah,
weird
that's right.
things I
get
noticed.
it. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all.
I get to play. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Frost Giants,
Interesting.
and then I'm gonna trigger my Vanquish. And Vanquish may be used to defeat any character at their location. What does Peter Parker do when he dies?
Peter Parker's a 6 versus a 4.
It says vanquish. It says defeat.
When performing a vanquish action,
Frost
yeah.
Giants may be used to defeat
So-
a character.
it would have.
At their-
So you would be attacking here or here. So like,
oh,
if,
never mind.
so like,
Okay,
yeah, if he
you're
was,
right.
if you put him there, then it's his reach. It's just like Scorpion. He now has a reach of
You're
3
right.
locations.
All right. I thought it just meant you could use it as a pre-removal, but
I'm sorry,
okay.
buddy. I'm sorry.
So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to vanquish Captain Stacy.
And
Yeah, that goes in the
And
fate
look at
deck.
his ability.
because you get a Spider-Man hero.
I could be very mean right now, but
You could.
You could. I read that earlier, and I was like, I'm like, well, at least no one put it on me for a reason. And
I really want my Throne of Odin back.
But you're getting something blocking it no matter what anyway. Because that
Right, I can move this Spider-Man here.
either find any Spider-Man. Oh,
I mean, that's also true. You could.
Oh, that's
get Thrown Odin back.
huge.
That's also
That's
a very,
that's actually a good play. Oh,
Yeah.
clever.
I'm gonna leave you alone, Tony. Just remember that in the future. Although you're just
Uh,
not playing fate cards.
You've all again.
Yeah,
you
this
trade
is
2 of my guys. I don't get a lot of power.
I'm a
So and I
benevolent
also
god.
right now Fate's only. It feels like it's only helping folks out right now.
Also, are we allowed to relocate your multiverse or no? Like within our
I don't think
own
we're allowed to touch it, are
Absolutely
we?
not. There's a specific card in the fate deck
that
that
lets
can
us
move
move?
them.
Okay.
it removes them, but you cannot relocate them at all.
Gotcha.
They just sit there and hang out and say hi.
Be in one location.
Just hanging
Cannot be
out.
used to vanquish or have items. Wait. As treated as allies, they're played to the bottom while they provide. Only one multiverse character can be in a location at a time. They can't be used in vanquish or have items. It doesn't say we can't move them around.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But does it make a difference though if you can't use them? I mean, I don't know. Maybe for you
So-
it does. For me, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Tom. So.
Okay.
So
it
so
does,
Tony,
yeah.
this kid Loki, I want to move. That's because
Yeah,
of the
that makes
whole the 4 power. Obviously I can't dump him in the same location, but if I could relocate him somewhere, that would be helpful. Because then I would get this location back, in essence.
I guess you can move him. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I
What
don't
does
know.
move entail?
As long as
Okay,
it
let's
doesn't
see.
specific, like I guess it
Oh,
depends
that's
on what you
actually
use for relocate.
Yeah, actually
Relocate
relocate
says
ally
allies
or
or
items.
items.
Yeah, you would be right. They're multiverse.
Don't think,
Yeah,
yeah, they're
Just,
multiverse.
just
Yeah.
leave them alone
Yep.
unless you're going to use the benefit.
Fair,
Okay?
fair. That's 100% fair and understandable. My apologies. Thank you for helping me clear that up.
No problem. I'm not sorry
No,
if I sounded like
no. Dude, you're fine. I would rather
joking around.
do this right and figure this out. Like this is a friendly game. I don't think we're creating enemies.
No, I want both of you to feel pain.
Yeah, Tony
I want
pretty much hates me right now.
I
but-
want
No, I don't.
Tony
Not even a little.
to
Not
suck a
even.
fart.
Yeah, suck all of the farts.
So
Tom.
yeah,
This is a kids channel, so suck all those farts.
Oh no.
it's just a family friendly channel. That's all. It's not necessarily a
you
kids
suck
channel.
fart. You still suck a fart.
Yeah,
Eat
just
my butt, Tom. Eat my
all of your butt.
It's all,
but-
the whole thing.
no.
But by the way, has
Challenge.
that mug been made yet?
So I think Chris made it, but he was supposed to order me one wholesale that I was gonna throw him dough for.
Yeah.
But it's definitely on his page, and I'm getting it.
Yes. Oh, this needs to happen. Boy, because someone's
Are you
a
fading?
monster.
No.
It's my turn, you monster.
He's
Yeah, I thought you
deciding
were-
what to do.
Yeah, I'm deciding what to do. All right.
You could definitely get a bunch of power.
I really could, and it's stupidly tempting right now. I'm going to come here to go ahead and gain a power. I am then going to opt to discard. Oh, no. I am going to play the card first of Genius Scientist,
Genius.
where I draw
Yes,
5 and then
yes.
discard 4. So, draw 5. God, that's a lot of cards. What the heck? Oh, baby. I like that. So I'm gonna get rid of 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay, done and done. Okay, so now I've got Fate and Discard remaining. I don't really want to get rid of anything. I like those. So let's go ahead and do a little Fate, shall we? What's up, Mary Jane? And I did what win? Target a villain with a multiverse character in their domain. Remove that multiverse character. Wait, but I can't target myself. No.
Target. Oh yeah.
Oh, that so sucks. When Mary Jane Parker is played, relocate a hero from this domain to this location. Then relocate all Spider-Man heroes from.
What's
John.
Screw me. God.
Done
you are
and
killing
done
me.
because it's all Spider-Man. Oh, from all domains. Doinkus.
Wait, gets rid of this one, right?
Oh yeah, and
Off
that.
this.
Yep, that one too.
Oh.
Dang it, Tom.
He did it. I didn't do it, but he did it.
Oh, that's huge.
He just went. He
That's
done went and did it.
Huge. Oh my god. I'm not even
So
mad.
he also, Tom,
We're getting Dylan's throwback. Just not gonna happen.
So
Mary Jane Parker's played relocate hero from this domain. Yep.
yeah. So Tony, what were you saying?
So I have a card to get it back. I just have to use it now. So
Get them all back.
See, I got it's me, Eddie. Relocate any hero from any domain to any location in your domain. So I can get him.
That's
back.
not bad.
Fine.
Is it? But
yeah,
is it?
It was.
Oh, it's
I
only
could get him-
one.
Just one.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. I thought it was going to be maybe more expensive. I should have looked at what you had in your hand, but that play was too fun. That's
it's a great
content
play.
choice.
No, it's a great play because now I have to
Yeah,
waste
yeah.
a card to do it. So
And
that's true.
I can't use Odin's Throne, which is probably the best thing on my
So, with
card.
that, I can discard, but I actually really don't want to. I like what I have, so I'll pass.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine.
I should
it's
be
great.
looking at your hands more. Master of Atomic Power.
Man, dude, I just
Oh no,
don't know what I want to do.
someone's paying attention to my hand now. That's a problem.
You may play Master. What? Uh-oh.
No.
As much as I want to fade on Tom, I can't give mischief, and so
What? It's one. It's one.
You
You
can
can
spend the
stop
mischief too,
Tom.
right? You can't just collect; you have to spend it as well.
He has suspended too. Yeah.
Yeah, I have to, there's steps, but
Okay, maybe I could throw a fate here. We'll see.
I mean, I guess you can't. It's not gonna matter. Is it just one space? Locations. Each of your Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Wait.
So you're
What?
not
What are you
there
asking?
quite yet. He's
So-
got two.
Wait. What? What?
It says
what
you
was
have
that
to have an item on each of your locations
Yes.
and no heroes.
Correct. I have items on 3 locations because lab
Oh
equipment.
yeah, you're right. Oh, and he's
Yeah,
got another item in his hand.
I do.
So he can do that next turn.
Correct. I will happily be open and honest.
Yep. I mean, I could do a fate. I might get lucky and get something that removes it. It'll give you a mischief, and that might be okay.
Sorry. I'm just putting Scorpion more in
So
line.
I'm here. Where are my fate ones?
Fate where you were at,
Fate
and
here.
I think there.
Yeah, so I'll give my 2 for sure. I wanted to hold on to those. I really want to do a little bit more,
Fair.
but that's all right. So
Sure,
I'm gonna
sure.
play. It's me, Eddie. Oops, wrong one.
I keep doing the same thing.
Me.
Ah, God bless it.
ah.
I think it goes down to 5.
It's
No,
me.
no, it doesn't. I can't.
Edio.
Um,
Welcome to the
wait,
bad
I'm at
Italian accent multiverse.
Yep. Okay, so I'm at 5 now. I will grab. Let me do some math here. Which Peter is better for me to grab? He's at 6. He is also, again, it's all the same. This one at least has the tokens on it. So
Yeah, you can flip
I-
those tokens.
just
Oh.
okay. All right, thank
It's
you.
a we. A Venom.
Didn't realize
I
that
got
one
it.
until-
It's
thank
coming.
you. And
It's coming
where do
slow.
I mean, it might still be good at Thrill World. To be honest, Thrill World is kind of
The discard.
Rills and all that jazz.
yeah. I think that's the one that I'll keep covered. I'll keep them at Thrill World.
That's not bad.
Cool. So I've done my 2. I've done my card. Boy, I do want to do a little discarding. I wanted to hold on to some of these, but I need to start cycling a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. Now that I understand how I function a little bit better, I'm starting to
Cool.
get my cycling.
We'll cycle, and then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play a fate card down. And
So
I draw
3.
3, right?
Yep.
All right.
And so make
So,
sure
yeah.
you get your
got
mischief
it.
Yeah,
for that.
get your.
I've been waiting.
Okay, what do we got here? The targeted villain discards their hand and draws a villain card.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm assuming I'm about to get that.
That is disgusting.
I mean, yeah.
It's-
When Black Eyes played the targeted villain is 1 power and discard. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
God, Tom.
No, it's fair.
yeah,
Dude, I 100.
yeah. I'm
It's
sorry.
perfect.
Tom.
It's a perfect play, my friend.
Disgusting.
Perfect play.
Oh, that's disgusting. That was worth the
It
the
sets him
fate.
back a turn because he can draw out of his discard if he wants to.
It's
but
true.
it does set him back a bit.
But it sets you back a little bit.
Kind of.
And I think that's everything for me. So I'm gonna draw my cards. First of all, I'll give the turn over and I'll draw my cards.
Okay.
And I get 1 card from that. Yeah. Okay.
You do. You get 1.
Okay. What is under here? Stuffs? Oh,
Look
boy.
at my stuff. My stuff is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. What? Have you never seen the Look at my horse? My horse is amazing.
No, I'm not. I will take a look later.
I know something I need to send to you now.
Oh no. Okay. Let's go here. We're gonna gain 2 power. We get a card play. Let's see. Oh, these power of the gods are just clogging up my hand. I just don't have enough mischief to justify playing them. Because everything's like it's 6. All the important stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Frost Giants here. And then I'm going to Vanquish Heimdall.
Oh, okay.
And
Nicely
then
done.
my last... Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just
There we go.
taking a look at stuff. Oh yeah, this is coming for a ride.
I'm discarding these damn power of the gods. And that was all of my actions, which
All
felt
of
pretty
them.
good.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
bad.
1, 2, 3. All right. And I will pass turn. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, well, while he's gone, I'm gonna come over here so he doesn't remember to get his mischief.
I heard that.
I know you didn't. I would have given it to you anyway. I'm too honest for my own good. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I will get 2 plus the 4. You're gonna get 2
So I
mischief
get
and a power.
2 mischief and a power. Yay.
I can relocate, but I don't really want to. I could play a card. And you know something? I think I will. Master Planner's Henchman. You're going to go there. It cost me 1. And let's go ahead and Fate. See if I can get some revenge on Tony. Hello,
Do it.
Scarlet Spider. Place up to 4 Venom symbiote tokens from any Spider-Man hero in play on Scarlet Spider.
Yeah, and there's only 1 on my Spider-Man currently because the other ones are Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I was
you're
looking.
right.
I don't know if I have a way to flip.
Yeah, I don't know. So far, I haven't seen. Oh, let's see. What does this one do? An effect that flips.
Yeah, I literally don't have a way to flip those tokens. They're just there. So I could. I don't know if I can remove
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I've not seen anything that lets you flip.
Well, you can remove some tokens, but some of them say like just Venom symbiote specifically. Like cause I'm just looking at like a list of the cards, so I don't have to like keep like looking at my cards and then shuffling the deck, so I understand what these cards do.
Oh yeah. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a Scarlet Spider, but it's gonna be coming over to.
I mean, you could always play it on mine.
Then
you'll
here-
still get the benefit of
So I'm
the
still
1.
so I'm still gonna get this because it is any Spider-Man hero in play. So that
true.
that Venom is going to jump, and it blocks Dean. But I'm wondering, do I want it on Jotunheim?
Oh, I see what you're doing. That actually does kind of hurt me too because now I can't move anything from him either.
Correct.
Yeah, when Scarlet Spider plays up to 4 Venom symbiote tokens from any Spider-Man hero in play.
Do I
Dang,
want that
wow.
as the Vanquish?
That's actually pretty good to toss that on somebody else.
I'll leave the Sanctum Centaurum alone. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna put him there.
well, all right.
Yeah, because Symbiote Suit would only flip the 1. The 5 is nice, but I would rather take the 4 with a Venom token.
And
So-
right now that puts Scarlet Spider down
3.
to a 3.
Which it's not bad. So I faded, I played. I can relocate if I want to, but I really don't. So I will go ahead and pass the turn.
So I think there was a mislabel on this card because it says place 2 symbiote tokens from the pool on a hero at Venom's location. I assume they mean like
From the pool on
my
a hero.
domain because Venom's not a character card.
It's you.
No, it's you.
Me, just like Venom itself. That makes sense.
Remember,
I come
you
back
are
and there's
Venom.
a Scarlet Spider in my junk. What's going on?
Oh, hey, I faded, and Scarlet Spider is able to pull that Venom token off of Spider-Man.
Oh.
So the good news is Scarlet Spider is only a 3 because of that token, and it pulls that off
He's
token.
on my trash.
Yep. So I thought it was the best play that messed with both of you.
No problem. I'm just joking.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
it was.
fine.
I was at first. I was like, "You put on mine," and then I was like, "Oh, it's better if you don't."
Yeah.
I guess I'll do gonna eat his brains. Fine. I'll go down to. Oops. Yep. Good. Went that way. And I'm gonna toss 2 onto him. Oh boy, he's finally back down to 5 again. How exciting! A lot of shuffling on this.
Oh,
dude.
and I forgot to draw my last 4 cards.
Cool. So that's done. So that was my play. My activate is I'm gonna just spend 1, bring me down. Oops, gonna spend 1, bring me down to 2, put onto Phage here in case I need it. And I can't vanquish anybody. I wish I could vanquish the multiverse folks, because then I would just kill them.
Yeah.
You got fate to do it.
What's up?
But you'd be pulling, even if you pull the fake card, you'd be going after the ones in mine, not yours.
Yeah, exactly.
You draw 3.
It's true.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I can't.
Oh, and did you? Yeah, you grabbed your mischief. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure you got it for me coming over here. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my turn. Not an exciting turn, but a turn.
A turn nonetheless.
Let's see. Or play. Move. Oh.
I'm not sure about. I'm curious to see who's gonna win this one, because I feel like
I think Dean is in the best spot.
some headway. Yeah, we're all making some headway. We're all getting somewhere. It's interesting.
Yeah,
3.
that hand discard that you did set me back.
Bam.
But it was a really good play.
Yeah,
I'm
it was a
going
real
to
hard call for me.
play.
Yeah, it was such a good play.
Frost Giants.
Oh, I see. I have a Loki.
1, 2, 3. Yep. And then we're gonna vanquish Scarlet Spider.
Oh yeah, using the Frost Giant's Perfect.
And yeah, Scarlet was only at 3, so I mean that makes a difference. But Scarlet was only at 3.
You can have that back.
Thank you.
Yeah. They're a power 4 anyway, so it's
Yeah, I'm just
no
saying,
big deal.
in case you're on the fence at all on
And
anything,
then-
you're only at 3.
And then I get to relocate. And I think I'm going to relocate Leia here. Right? I could do it here. I only have 2 powers, so it doesn't matter. For now, we'll just put her there.
Put her there.
Put her
Put
there.
her there. I get
over
to
here.
discard. I get to make it. Okay. I think that's all. I don't really have anything that I want to discard.
Ooh, Tom, because you said get over here, how you feeling about Mortal Kombat 1 being
It
announced?
looks really good.
Mortal
I watched the video. It looks really good.
Yeah, I'm not really up in the Mortal Kombat world, but
So
some people are stoked about it. So
I'm not a big fighting game person.
yeah,
Just not my cup of tea. But out of all the fighting games, I loved Mortal Kombat for the story because the story is really good. And then I saw there was a leak of the DLC characters, and I'm excited that apparently Homelander from The Boys.
Oh, I did see there might be is it a skin
So
or is it a character?
No, full on DLC character.
So dumb.
Let's see. Yeah, it was him, Omni-Man, and Peacekeeper.
Oh, Omni-Man. You had a little Invincible love in there. Okay.
I was like, I really like this combo. It's so
like
good.
the WB characters make a ton of sense. Like any DC character makes a ton of sense.
So the DLC is literally just March of the Bastards.
Pretty much. And apparently one of the skins that they're going to be doing is Johnny Cage, but Jean-Claude
Van Damme.
Oh,
And granted, keep in mind that's all leak stuff that may or may not be true.
I'm surprised that they didn't do that sooner, actually.
Well, they've wanted Jean-Claude Van Damme for a while. There's a whole article on it because I saw one too, Tom.
Yep.
And I guess he just kept refusing. And I guess now supposedly his camp is playing ball. Now I'm like, okay, we can use him if it's true. If the rumors are true.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, all right. Okay. I'm going over to my Atomic Research Center to go a 1, 2, 3. Now I can play 2 cards, which is huge.
I love how nobody's touching that. They're just like, nope, no, not me, not my problem.
It's
I mean,
so
I feel at this point, it's not a huge deal that we're like. I mean, granted, like BLC Tom's card with the scheme made me.
Yeah, that was
it was beautiful. This master planner, but this one's rough because I don't have a ton of allies in there, and they're out right now, which is terrifying to me. So I'm going to spend 2 to play Vulture to this location. Vulture lets me play a non-scheme card from my discard pile for free.
Boy, I wish I had a Rhino.
I mean, it's a Vulture, but okay.
I have a Rhino. No, he's talking about my
Rhino. And Rhino's fucking awesome. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Rhino is my personal favorite Spidey villain. I know it's kind of lame. I love Alexi so
card's
much.
Really
he's
good.
Fun.
Yeah. Yes.
So then I will use my lab equipment's power to use Vultures to pay 1. There we go. To use a non-scheme card for free. Where
what card
it?
you put? You put an ally down, didn't you?
Yeah, gain power equal. Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
Oh, you're about to reshuffle, aren't you?
I'm getting pretty darn close here. Oh, and it can't be a scheme. Okay, that's fine.
Because then that would have been a real easy, like, all right, let's.
Yeah, that would have been like too easy.
Yeah. Except for, I mean, I could actually do a combo, because I could do the plan is foolproof, because it's a non-scheme card that lets me find a scheme.
That is very accurate. You are not incorrect.
But I have 1, 2, 3. I would need 2 more allies for that. Ugh.
Yeah, you can draw out the allies though.
So I'm not gonna. I mean, I have them in. I have 1 more in hand.
At this point, they're ignoring.
Yeah, it's more of a pain.
I'm not using your stuff. No.
You're fine. I am gonna. What am I gonna do? I am going to take. No one stops Dr. Octopus. That's going into my specialty.
No one stops the Octo.
I'm just gonna drop it down below so it doesn't count with my schemes.
No man escapes the manhunters.
Yeah, no one stops Dr. Octopus.
That's a solid one, dude, and especially because you have all these items that give you an activate. Like,
yup. So, all right. So that is that out of the way. I have 1 more card and a vanquish, or 1 more card I can play in a vanquish action, which is pretty big.
And you can vanquish, right?
And this is.
Well, what do you got vanquish?
I mean, it's. I'm gonna vanquish Loki.
He's just gonna remove you from the game.
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and Genius Scientist here. So it's gonna cost me 2, and draw 5 cards. So I'm gonna have to flip that over, shuffle.
There you go.
Draw 5. Just don't be a lot of allies. Son of a. Not great. All right, that's fine. 1. Ooh, actually, I like you. 2.
Hobgoblin.
3 and 4. Okay, that's that. Now this is where this is going to get a little dangerous on my part, because I'm going to try Master Planner.
Okay.
So during my turn, if I have an ally in my domain, which
you
I
have
do,
multiple. Oh, okay. Got it.
I remove that ally, reveal top 5. I need to reveal 2 allies to complete the scheme. So I'm removing my Master Planner's henchman. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do this in more dramatic fashion. Flip. Oh, we got 1. Nope. We have 2. This scheme is completed, baby. All right.
Okay.
Those are going to go back. Group. Shuffle. And back on top. Excellent. Hey, Dean, my friend, your Peter Parker is just getting another token. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
And that, I believe, is all for my turn. It's a pretty solid turn.
What a turn it was.
So I'm going to go ahead and draw 2 cards and pass to the Tony.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
It's a me.
It's a me, a Tony.
The way you started that, I thought you were about to go into like the Fred Dares. Now y'all know be loving this right here. like he had the tone and kind of the cadence.
Okay, so
Yeah, what you got going on, Tony?
if you were to drop a hero down to 0, let's say,
They're
and
not
to vanquish.
You do not lose an ally if they're at 0.
Okay. Oh, actually, I want to go here. I didn't mean to go there. That was my bad. But still get the 2. Okay, but I wouldn't lose anybody because of it because they're at 0.
Correct.
Cool. Just curious. Again, not doing anything yet with it. Just...
Yeah, because I was gonna say like the heroes for vanquish right now. I mean, he's at a 5.
No, I mean like, I have to do him, but I can't vanquish him. I've got to bring him down to a 0. So
I mean, you could vanquish him.
You could.
I could. That is fair. What I will do, however, though, is I'm gonna move Mr. Scorpion here. Hey there, Mr. Scorpion.
Hey there, Scorpion. What's it like in Our Lady of Saints?
All right. I'm gonna vanquish action.
Girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
Boy, what a time this is. Let's see.
Oh, it's how you corrupted me. Oh, it's how you corrupted me.
I am going to play Internal Struggle, which is just 1. And choose a character with a symbiote token on them. Move that symbiote token to any character in location. Take Scorpion's token. Put him on to Spidey. Oh boy. I still have 4 more to go.
Not bad.
So I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but we're getting there.
Venom's pretty straightforward, but hard.
Yeah, it's tough. Well, it's because that dang flip, man. If I didn't get that second flip, I'd be a lot closer now.
That was big.
That second flip really boned me, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any discards here. I was thinking about doing some moves earlier, but I'm not doing that now. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. So I'm going back home. We're going to go here. I'm trying to decide which I want to double down on. So I'm gonna gain 2 power first off.
Gain the power. I have the power.
Thanks, He-Man.
You're welcome, small child.
I guess what I could do is that
I should be a better camera operator right now. I was just kind of drifting off into La La Land. It's what we get for going for a little while. I start getting drifty.
Everybody in the club getting drifty. Okay. I think I'm gonna double up on play.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2 plays. My first play is gonna be just trust me. I'm gonna sack this.
Ooh.
For 2 power.
Oh, it's a spend. Oh, okay. That's a nice way to do it.
Yeah, it's an either or. And then for my second play, I'm going to take Viking Loki. And we're going to put Viking Loki here. Oops.
Let's separate those.
Sorry about that. There we go.
Up that. Okay.
So whenever you move onto that, I believe it's whenever you move onto that space.
If the
They
Wait,
get plus
hold
1
on.
strength.
If the villain whose domain Viking Loki is played to moves a Viking Loki's location.
We both put strength on our allies. Well, I put on 1. You get strength on all your allies,
Oof.
and I get 2 mischief.
Oh
Oof.
boy. So that means that one's blocked off.
Yep.
Good. I didn't want to activate abilities anyway.
R.I.P. that space.
Just take the chance. It'll be okay.
Take a chance on
Oh,
me. Take a
allies
chance.
that
Take a
control game
chance. Take a
+1.
take a chance.
I'm trying to get to some better stuff, so I'm gonna discard the scepter. And that is draw up. 1, 2.
Good turn though.
3. Yes. And then
Not a bad spot to
that's
put it,
all
but
mine.
Okay. God, I would love to go here, but that kid Loki, man.
Heroes low location.
Uh,
Have a strength reduced by 2. Huh?
all right, I'm
yeah,
going.
because you're real close to getting your 10, and then you have to spend. How many have you spent so far?
7.
Oh, those are all spent ones.
Yeah, those are spent. He has none in reserve right now. But
I don't know what you're talking about. That's 1. That's just 1.
it's just a giant stack of 1.
Yeah, but I
I
think Loki's winning this one so far.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not so sure. I think
it's close.
I am so stinking far behind.
Yeah,
so.
I'm not terribly far here, but it's
No, I am clearly the furthest, which is fine.
Okay, so I'm moving to my hidden laboratory, where I'm going to go ahead and play a card to get this lab equipment out. Doinkus. I will use the lab equipment that I have here to know and stop Dr. Octopus to gain power equal to the number of completed schemes. Doink, doink, doink. I can discard, which is actually really kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. But I kind of want to keep what I have, but I kind of want to get rid of it. Yeah, I'll keep what I have. It's pretty good. And let's go ahead and fate.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Welcome to Ragnarok, my friend.
That's it.
You cannot spend mischief.
Ugh.
Oh, baby.
It's the one thing that was worse than Odin.
Yeah.
I got
So
rid of that damn
gaining
scepter.
mischief wouldn't matter right now, right?
I mean, it does because I
gaining
have it
would
in
be
reserve.
great. Yeah, exactly. This is probably the best time to run into Ragnarok because he wasn't looking to spend anything for a little bit anyway, but
Oh, so we don't want him to gain anyway. Okay.
I have to sacrifice a lot of stuff to get rid of it, and I've been churning through my deck to try and get better stuff. So I've discarded a bunch of stuff that would be really useful. But
I'm going to.
Yeah, that happened.
God, do I try to draw more, or do I hold these in case of that? Oh, I hate this. All right, I'm just going to draw 1. I'm not going to use my discard. I wish I would have done that. Damn it. Oh, well. Here up, Signor Tony.
That's me.
That's me in the corner.
Trying to decide where I want to go. I had a different thought where I wanted to initially go, but I think I want to run through stuff a little more.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, let's go over here. Let's gain 2 power. Let's go ahead and let's play this, which brings me down 2 power. So I'll play You Are Not Innocent. Place a symbiote token from the pool on each hero in play. Unfortunately, it's just 1, but I will still do that. Slowly getting there. Good God, I still have to get 3 more on there? Because, yeah, right, those 2 take up.
Yeah, that would have put it at 7.
Yep, so I need to get 3 more still. Okay, this is going great.
It's possible. You might sneak a victory.
It would take a lot to do it, but yes, we're getting there.
I did just really hamstring Dean, though.
Yeah, you did. I'm going to discard a lot of these guys.
Yeah, it's kind of kicking my ass.
Yeah, that's rough. I still want to know how this game is physically possible to be played in the time that they say it's supposed to be, which is an hour.
Right.
they say this game should take an hour. Yeah. Like, how? How?
Okay, so I'm not going to do any fade or anything, so I'm going to flip the turn over while I redraw my hand.
If you're playing with kid gloves, like I think I understand what they're trying to do, but otherwise it's not really.
I mean, we would have to have our characters memorized,
Mm,
which might
mhm.
which would reduce the time down, but.
But we would also have to stop screwing with each other. Like the
But
only
you
way
have
that
to.
this is, yeah, the only way that this is a short game is if you're not playing aggressively.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I'm moving there. Mm. That's a waste.
I come from the land of the ice and snow.
Can I place things directly on this?
Yeah,
Or it has to,
you
like,
can
move?
you can relocate, and when you play characters, you can, or
They
when you
can
play
go
allies,
straight?
they can go straight there.
Okay, that makes things a little easier. Um. Okay, so I'm gonna play Frost Giants.
Not bad.
Lose all my power. I mean, it is Ragnarok.
You got to throw everything at it.
I got. Well, it's got a lot of Frost Giants involved
Oh,
for
no.
doing Fate.
I mean, this is fair, but this is also terrifying.
Anne Wang, when she is defeated, Venom loses all power. If a villain other than Venom defeats Anne Wang, they gain 2 power. Got it. Okay. And then targeted villains current power is reduced to 0 or 1. Excuse me. If targeted villain is Loki, you choose. Okay. Yeah. Right. That's not gonna be me. What do you got there, buddy? You know, I think, yeah, that might make it just a little bit juicier.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to reduce Tom
Down
to
to 1.
1
Yeah.
power.
I would have done the same.
That, like, the Anne Wang thing's interesting, but like my power going down to 0 is not nearly as interesting as.
Yeah, and that's all the actions I can take. So I'm gonna draw 1 card,
Noise.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to my Atomic Research Center because I got to make money again.
Must resist, Kid Loki.
It's so damn true. How many Spider-Man heroes are there?
There is 1.
2?
1.
Looks like 2.
There's 2. Okay.
Yes.
But
But that could change at any moment.
You're not wrong, my friend. Okay.
I mean, he doesn't die immediately, so
That's
there's
true.
that.
So I'm gonna go to my activate, thanks to my lab equipment. I'm gonna pay 1 power to play a card out of my discard pile that's non-scheme for free. Hello, Electro.
I see what you're trying to do now.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't have the right card for it right now, but
You could always draw it out.
And then I'm going to go into my play cards, go 2, and I'm going to Hobgoblin, because the cost to play Hobgoblin is only cost me 1. It is reduced by 1 for each Spider-Man hero in play.
Oh yeah, right. Yep.
Nice.
And then for my second play action, I am going to bring out Kraven. And yeah, each time a hero is played to a location domain, I can relocate Kraven to that spot. I am broke, and I will pass my turn and draw 2. None from the discard pile.
That's me right here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Gain 2. Thinking.
And wishing and hoping and corrupting Spider-Man.
Right. Corruption Spider-Man.
Thinking. thinking and rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna start by putting agony down here.
Seagull, stop it now.
Then we're gonna do that.
Down to Our Lady of Saints, I'm strolling.
The worst part is, first time I ever heard that, I really didn't like it. And then I caught myself humming it shortly after. It's like, oh, son of a... Actually,
It's
like,
so catchy.
it really is.
It's so catchy.
Just
That dog head chow.
and pray and love it and doing other stuff.
I mean, when you heard it, did you just hear it? You didn't see the video?
Oh no, I heard it. I heard and saw the video, and I was just like, all right, this is cute, but it's kind of dumb. And then
One day.
And granted, no, it was the same day I started humming it. I was like, okay, actually, I must have really liked this. So kind of like the Mr. Weeble Amazing Horse. It's really dumb. It's really dumb, but it gets really stuck in your head.
So I've done the 2 there, the 1 card play. I thought I was gonna do a second card play, but I'm not sure yet.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. We are.
Yeah, it's might be a little silly, but let's do this. I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to find a Spider-Man hero to play or locate to my domain. I want to see if there's one in the Fate deck first before I move the other one.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just curious. I think there still is.
It's like 15 cards. We're just churning through decks.
Yeah, we really are.
I've got 2 cards left in my villain deck.
Oh, I just saw the thing that will really screw with me.
Ooh, I don't a normal Spider-Man here that I can pull.
There's the many loves of Doc Ock. I can't play any schemes.
No. So I guess that
not so genius.
Oh, let me shuffle. Oh, it's let me shuffle. Okay, for a second, let me shuffle. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead then, and I only can pull the one I can play, and I'll take them. That's fine.
I mean, you can also pull out of the discard.
Oh, can I pull out of the discard? That's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. It's straight up find.
Oh, great, cool.
Just find a Spider-Man, any Spider-Man.
Well, hey, let me pass my turn because that's the last thing I'll be doing. So I'm gonna look for my Spider-Man, and I'm gonna play it.
We're going here.
Open and bring. Oh man, I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a while.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, trust me, I'm my own worst enemy.
I think the play here is to double power. Then for my play, I'm just gonna throw Lorelei on there. I know her ability doesn't affect it. It's just it's 2 more power.
Oh yeah.
And then
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Discard. We're getting
dumping
all this junk.
It's not a bad play.
Well, I have an easy way to spend. It's not gonna go away. So it's like, well, 1, 2, trigger reshuffle, right?
Oh, that's awesome.
We're triggering the reshuffle, right?
Correct. Yeah. Correct. That who's the tricky one is awesome.
Oh, I gotta pull my cards. I keep forgetting.
2 more. And here we are. Oh, thank you.
Oof.
I don't have enough power to play him, but yes.
You got stuff though.
I do have stuff.
Things and stuff. All right. You good? You got anything else going on?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Sorry about that.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the scheme out. During your turn, if there's at least 1 item at each of your locations, no heroes, I can play Master of Atomic Power and complete the scheme, which I do because I got boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Tom.
I'm feeling pretty good. There is that thing that could really hinder my butt. But
It's a fate.
Let's see. I still haven't moved, and I should have done that before I did this. But doesn't matter. I haven't revealed any new info, so I don't feel that bad about it. Boy, money would be good here, and I don't.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, but
money.
you make money if I do that too.
No, no. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
It'll be
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine,
Everything will be
Spider-Man.
fine.
Let's see. What if I go here? Okay, because this is going to get me 1 money. Perfect. I'm then going to use my lab equipment, which gives me an activate for No One Stops Dr. Octopus, which gets me 4 money. Because it's 1 per scheme, which I love.
You could have gotten so much more money if you moved on to Kid Loki.
I mean, you're not
So much
wrong.
more.
What do I have here? So I'm gonna go ahead and play a card. So I'm gonna spend 1 of those to get my Master Planner's Henchman out. And when they're revealed, reveal the top 3 cards on my deck. I may discard any number of them. Let's go 1. Let's go 2. Let's go 3. Hello, Sinister Six. I've been looking for you for a little while. So I'm gonna discard Sandman and let him try and put Sinister Six back on top.
Okay.
Ah, that's fun. And now I'm gonna go to the good old Fate deck here. Hello, whoa, Venom. Each time an ally is played to any location in any domain, relocate Venom symbiote to that location. Oh.
Anytime an ally is played to that any location in any domain, relocate.
Boy, he jumps around.
Whoa, and then obviously symbiote suit is great because it can make another flip on me.
Yeah, sorry, Tony.
That's fair.
Yeah,
You're gonna fight yourself.
Yeah, because that Venom could bite me in the ass.
That makes a ton of sense. I flipped it already. So.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
No, every time I get 1 step closer, I get 8 steps behind. So
you're not wrong. I am going to go ahead and discard a card. With my last thingy, I will pass the turn, draw 3.
Tom, I'm going to say right now that was a real good play because I was getting real close.
Oh, I know. I've been watching.
In the last couple turns, I got real close.
I was more hoping to run into that fate that could screw me over so I could discard it.
I feel you, dude.
That was my play.
I feel you. Okay, so that's me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna bounce over here, gain 2 power. I am then going to. Yeah, this works fine. I'm then going to. I think my brain's not working so well.
My neck.
Today.
Oh.
I'm gonna move Phage over here for now, which is fine. I'm gonna relocate. I got my 2. Then I am going to play. Actually, I guess I got attack first, right? I got my Vanquish. So that means that both Agony and Spider-Man, Miles Morales, go out because they're both 3s. But when Agony vanquishes a character, place a symbiote token from the pool on any Spider-Man hero in the party. I'm guessing that happens regardless, right?
What was that? I'm sorry.
If I lose her or not. The ability happens regardless, even if she gets...
just if she vanquishes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put 1 on him.
It's just last time it was really good for you because you could save her from...
Yeah, last time I could save her, and I was thinking about trying to find a way to do that, but right now that's not going to work in my favor, and that's okay.
Right.
It's not the end of the world. So that's gone. That's my Vanquish, my attack, my relocate. Now is there a card I can play? Anything I want to play right now?
I had the world's dumbest thought, and it's not appropriate. Oh... Son of a biscuit.
All right.
Boy, for once I wish I had a discard on me. I don't have a discard available to me, and that's really unfortunate, I think. I'm trying to do anything I can play because I really wanted to play something.
Not on that space. You have discard on that space, though.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Did I move my? Oh, yeah, I put my 1 token on here. I feel
Yeah, I
like I
think
should
you're
be
good.
a little closer.
So,
How did I get so much farther behind? I guess that's about right.
It's
well,
'cause he
because
flipped one of
I
your
flipped one of
tokens.
yours.
Yeah, you flipped 2 of mine. Dang, so I'm still 4. I was a lot closer before.
Yep.
Now. Weird. I feel like 1. That's fine. Okay. I think then I guess I'll play something else. Let's go ahead and. Oh. Well, shit. That's okay. I am just going to do this. Oh, nope. Wrong way. I'm going to go ahead and put Lasher out. I'll put Lasher.
Hey, welcome back, Lasher.
Right there.
Hey, Lasher, how you doing?
We'll put Lasher over there.
Been
And then
ages.
It's been a while.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I
So
see
we're
what
moving
we're
there.
doing here.
We're gonna get 2 power. Let's get that fake deck out.
Is it happening?
Yeah, that last flip really hurt me a lot. Oof.
You cannot use a relocate action. Captain America, when defeated, reveal cards from the top of your fate deck until you Captain America and Steve Rogers. That's not what I was looking for, but
And I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Ooh.
So this just says you can't relocate, period.
Yep, I cannot use a relocate action.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
One of the schemes you can do.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, that scheme, I just need the allies out.
Yeah, which you do. So.
I do. It's pretty much if it makes it to my turn, I win.
Oh.
As it is. Because I have allies in each location, and I have 5 out.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
So.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop that now. You got saved by the luck. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do for my turn. So.
Now, one thing you forgot, but you've already passed, is you could have faded twice.
No, I couldn't because it's on her location.
On your turn, you meant from the where she's current. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, where she is currently. So that's why I moved her.
So
because I was like, she's not doing anything over here, so I just moved her over there.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna move here. This way you get some you get some mischief and power.
You know what? Don't do that. Don't just play your scheme.
You're welcome. And
Just
it wouldn't have been mine anyway. Perfect. Yeah, I will go ahead and play my final scheme for the win. Because, during your turn, if there are at least 5 of your allies in your domain, at least 1 of your allies at each location, Sinister 6 comes out for the win.
Played.
Nicely done.
Oof.
Yeah, I was really close. Tom, had you not flipped over?
Oh, Sif would have destroyed him. Okay, cool.
Tom, had you not done that last flip on me, I think I may have won last. I could have won. No, I would have won this turn.
You would have been, you would have been short.
Yeah,
by
we were all pretty close.
Yeah, it was getting that Ragnarok was huge.
Yeah, Ragnarok was gonna go the next turn. I probably wouldn't have had. It all depends on. It's so dependent on you guys whether or not you are gonna do the stuff.
The other one is you really want the who's the tricky one. That is a card you need to find.
And that was like at the bottom of my deck.
Yeah. So. And I don't think I've seen anything that lets you scry or search.
Yeah.
Because if you did, that is a card you want out ASAP.
In fact, this kind of hurt. Sorcerer Supreme Loki kind of hurt because it made Tony not want it. Yeah. Period.
And I
was like, all right, I don't. Well, I might have faded more. But I just kept getting screwed by everything. I was like, I'm not gonna fade. I was like, at this point, I'm just gonna build other people up. But I had a card in my hand where I was gonna do kind of what you did at the end, Tom, where you went and gave him the mischief. I was gonna use my gonna eat your brains, which adds 2 more symbiote tokens to a hero.
Oh, yeah.
So had you not done that last flip, I would have been able to fight the guy.
Yep.
I would have been able to play the card, and I think that would have been my win there. I think that would have been my win right there. But because of that symbiote flip, I would have had to wait like I think one more turn and I could have done it.
Gotcha. But at least now that we've learned how to play, compared to our first game,
That went pretty well.
Yeah,
Pretty smooth.
this felt a lot more
It's
smooth.
just long.
Yeah, it's definitely long. And now, granted, if we took the teach out of the beginning, it would definitely shorten the total
Yeah, by
time.
like a half hour. We only
yeah.
talked about rules for like a half hour or so.
Yeah, I know it was shorter than the last the first rules teach.
Every time getting a little bit quicker, a little more efficient. There you go.
Yeah, so it so now that we've done a couple games, what y'all's opinions?
I think it's I like it. I'd like to play more characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I want to try out the others and see.
You need to set aside the time because you're right. How long were they saying games were
supposed to be like 60 minutes.
Yeah, that's not
happening
nearly long enough because especially if we had more players, this would have been like out of control. People would have been fading all over the place. So yeah, it's an aggressive game, and you probably want to be well fed and in a good mood when you're playing it. Otherwise, people will get salty.
Yeah, and it seemed like we all did all right today. I'm not a fan of Take That. It's just something that I avoid. But this, with what you said, like we're friendly, we get along well. We didn't take this that seriously, which really helps.
Yeah, well, absolutely. And yeah, I think what I'm really liking about this game is so far from the 6 villains we've seen, they all feel different.
Yes.
None of them feel like, oh, this is just a carbon copy of this other villain. Like so far, it's been really cool to see. I think it's a ton of fun. I think every villain feels pretty similar to how they are in the comics. Maybe not perfect.
Yeah, it's not the greatest 1-to-1, but it's not bad.
It works. I think Ock was very. I think Doc Ock was
Ock
very
feels
teasery.
good. Ock felt right.
Venom was about spreading the symbiote stuff around, and with Loki it was about throwing himself through the multiverse, which that's more of the. I feel like it's more of the show thing.
Yes,
but I haven't seen the show, so it's kind of like, oh, okay.
but it definitely still has a lot of that mischief, right? It's about Loki just kind of putting himself in other players' ways and says, "Hey, give me something," which I think is also pretty true to it.
Yeah, it's dependent on the kind of players that the other players are. I think it's all about whether or not they're gonna be like, you know what, I think I can race him to the end.
Yeah, and
neither of you were playing like that.
No, so. the big thing too is you're very luck dependent on which one of the multiverses you get out early. Because if you would have thrown Kid Loki down as one of the first
people
ones,
would just been like,
oh, that would have been painful.
He's miles away from having that much mischief.
And then, but at the same time, like I would look at Kid Loki like, man, I don't think I'd ever want to go there now. Where when you played it later, it's like, okay, and especially the one where I was able to get a scheme out because of it. I was like, okay, here's a trade I'm willing to make. Yeah. But then I was hesitant to go to that location.
That's where I was at. It was like, man, I was like, if I play these fake cards, yes, I can really hurt somebody else. But oh boy, and mine wasn't even just location based. Mine was, if I did a fate anywhere, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just it's all about the personality of which I like. Like it's all about the personality of the people you're playing with, whether or not they're going to be like,
and
why not?
And we pick characters kind of blind of just who we wanted to play as. We didn't look at the decks or anything before that or the win conditions. So I think you had the rougher draw because Tony and I are gamers and will know how to try to work around the system.
I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. And like, had it been just I can't play Fate there, I probably would have just stopped using that location because I could Fate elsewhere. But at the same time, that discard's too nice, so I would have just given up the Fate there. So either way, it does something, right?
Yeah.
What it's telling us is, sure, it doesn't give you your mischief, but at the same time, I can't screw anyone either.
Yeah.
I just,
Yeah, and luckily for you, it didn't lock the location off. It just it pseudo locked the fate is all it did.
It locked two of my items basically. It just said, "Hey, you're not going to play on either one of your spaces."
Yeah, where that kid Loki locked down a location for me. Lady Loki, actually, if I would have played it a little bit differently, would have been really smart playing off my discard.
You're just afraid to do it.
Yeah, and I could have probably won a turn or two sooner if I remembered about her.
And really, Kid Loki is what got you that one scheme knocked out.
When you instantly.
That's why I put him there, because I knew he needed a bunch of power to put it out. So it's just like, you know what?
Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go there.
And that was a good calculated risk to take, Tom. Like I think any of us in that position would be like, yep, that is worth the risk. Give you that mischief.
Well, and then especially
10
I was
is
that's
good to get out early, because that's an easy way to spend a lot of fate and get a lot of benefit out of it.
And at that point too, you were much lower on the mischief of what you had. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind sacrificing some mischief here. That's fine.
Yeah.
But two mischief is oof.
It's a lot.
Oof.
It's a lot.
But
thematic if I had gotten Thor onto Ragnarok.
That would have been awesome.
Because that's exactly what he's meant to do, is to and then survive afterward.
Yeah, because you get him
exactly
back.
How he's built.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, especially Ragnarok's expensive at 10, and then the one that would have shut me down if you could have pulled it. That many loves of Doc Ock.
I was hoping to get that, but
I
know that
we played a lot more fate.
Would have been fine just to get rid of one of your dudes.
True. What was that, Tony?
We played a lot more fate this game than we did last game.
Yes.
Because I feel like last time we were very hesitant about if I screw someone here, what's gonna happen? But...
we were down to 8 fate cards out of nearly 40.
Yeah, no, I was really happy.
And you were shut down on fate for quite a while.
Yeah, I only used once Dean put that on me. I think I used fate once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Literally
think you're
one
right.
more time. Yeah.
And granted, before going into the turn that won it, you should have faded me. You jump somewhere to fade. It needed to happen. I did do a little bit of a count to see how far down many loves of a Doc Ock was. I still won, even if you faded. It would have been one card short.
Was the minute you did the effect on me, because I think I would have been done last turn.
Yeah,
I think I would have been. No, you know what? I think I was still short of. I
think you were. Yeah, I think you were short 1. If
I would have put it back in your hand. Never mind. Okay.
I would have been short 1 power, Tom.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's a good game. I definitely want to try more characters. Especially.
I want to play MODOK. I want to play MODOK so bad.
I want to try Kang. Kang seems interesting.
I want to try Madam Mass just for the hell of it.
There you go.
True.
There you go. Next game.
Rude. Yeah, Rude. I would happily play this again with you lovely gents.
I'm always down for another round of this in the future here.
But real quick, Tony, where can people find you at?
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/GeekariousUS. That's GeekarioUS.
I'll have the link down in the description.
Random Let's Play stuffs.
Yeah. And hey Dean. Advertise your stuff.
Yeah, I am streaming on Dean of Gaming 101 on Twitch, and that's. I don't have a YouTube or anything like that, so you can find me over there.
Yeah, and I'll have the links for these lovely gents down below. It's an honor and pleasure playing with you both. And yes, I also stream my own personal channel, The Radio Tom. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, as we, at this time, are still on the quest for 1,000 subs here on the U of Tubes. And until next time, bye.
Bye.